Dick and Booties Podcast. Richard, come together again. We're all about the liquor and the tasty gems. We would like to invite you in the silly minds we live in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Yo!
Fuck.
Sorry about that. I somehow
Never apologize.
I deleted the intro from the computer. That's how I compute.
Oh.
A good improv intro is good, though.
That was nice.
You know?
An improv intro?
Dude, when you guys started going, I have to... An improv intro.
Well, what the fuck?
An
You
improv
jumped right
intro.
in, and it sounded good.
I don't look comfortable. Look at me. I can see myself, folks.
Oh, I turned. No, you can't let people look at themselves. So they're going.
No, please let me see myself so I can be disgusted.
No.
Oh, man. All right, let me...
God, you had me fooled for it. I almost did it. Yeah, I deleted the intro. That's because I'm really good with computers. Somehow I deleted everything off the computer. So
I'm sit like this for the rest of the podcast.
No, dude, you gotta get up to that microphone, bro.
Hello. No, don't worry. I can sit back here and I still got it, baby.
You got it, baby?
I still got it. That just moved.
Yeah, ghost.
It just mood?
It just moved. Oh no.
So tell us.
Reminded me about the fucking cow. Does anybody see? Can you see the cow?
Yeah, they can see the cow.
Cow.
Clack aloud, clack a
I just recently watched Midsummer like this weekend, and this is giving me like weird, like culty. You shouldn't be here vibes, right? Because like it's foreboding. Like later on they're gonna be like, put on the fucking cow mask. You know, you guys are gonna actually
Have you
like
seen that
force
movie,
me
Get
to
Out?
do it. Is this a Get Out situation?
No.
Wow.
No, dude.
If I have to sink into the couch, I have to sink into the couch.
Do you want me to move the cow back?
No, I want it
now.
right there.
No,
It's
you
too late.
can't do it now.
It's too late.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
crack this.
It's quite an intro.
Yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we
What's
have,
up?
We got another guest. My name is Dick.
I'm Boonies.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can
Do you want
introduce
to
me.
introduce yourself?
I was
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to say who I was.
Go ahead, tell us.
I don't know how
Who
this
are you?
works.
Tell us, who are you?
This is going great.
It's good. It
It's
is.
like I'm nobody. Goddamn. Tell us who you are. Do you go by Mike or Michael?
Yes,
Okay.
Nice.
So, and last name Hunt?
absolutely.
Nice. Thank you for coming, man.
I thank you. I don't know why the fuck you guys want me to be
Yeah,
here. Like I'm confused.
Well, because
My idea.
we
It
like
was your
I've
idea.
known you for 7 minutes.
Right.
And I already know this is a good idea.
And we have a mutual friend.
we do
And,
well
and Mr. Gabuzzi. Well, also with
Yeah.
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course. Yes.
And I don't know, you guys know James Keenan and Eric
Course.
Ross and those
Of
guys?
course,
Yep.
yeah.
So I met Gabuzzi through those
You were the
guys.
drummer, right?
That was a thing earlier.
Yeah.
Where I wasn't the drummer.
Seems so long ago.
I've done vocals for them for some of their tracks, but no drums.
Such a piece
Life of Science stuff?
shit.
A Life of Science stuff? Or?
No. After the Wash stuff.
Oh.
Duckheads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wash.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it's fun.
Dude, was Anthony in that?
He might have done some music like along with
tracking
Eric,
for it,
some tracking or some producing or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't think he's done any vocals or anything like that. But
Dude, that's the thing. If you engage and hang out with Jimmy,
sorry,
dude.
I'm gonna burp. Sorry.
If you hang out with Jimmy, whatever you're going to do is going to be fun as fuck.
Yes,
100% of the time.
He is a fun ambassador.
He is,
Yeah,
dude.
and our birthdays are very
Absolutely.
close to the same amount, the same time frame. So we like collaborate and like we've done like talking stick resort for like 2 nights.
Nice.
And James just kind of leads the whole delegation.
Yeah.
he's fucking great at that.
I was-
It's a rager.
yeah,
I was very upset.
because I don't
with
want
him.
to be in charge of it.
Yeah, I was,
Sure.
I was
Let it
very
go.
upset with him at one point. Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot, you want me to tell you about it? Yeah, I'll tell you about it. So, no, we lost Anthony to James because he went from our band to a Life of Science, and I was
That's what happened.
I was bitter. No, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, what it was
At the
lo-
beginning of stuff. Or at the beginning of the end of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. Dude,
Wasn't bad.
I am Sicilian, and I get butt hit.
I
He gets Beirut butthurt.
I get buried.
He gets buried in his
You ever
butthurt.
wake up with the root, bro? I do. Fuck. I can't
Root
even.
sounds awful.
I can't even move when I wake
What's
up.
the matter? Oh, that root is...
I'm rooted, bro.
I'm rooted.
I'm fucking rooted, man.
Wait,
Do you do voiceover work?
Nothing I can do about it. I'm just fucking rooted.
You should get signed to my agency.
if you want to fucking throw me some work to do some voice work, I've actually thought about it. I have a friend that does voice work for like Nickelodeon and shit out in California.
Oh, that's the shit.
And she's dope. Shout out Denise. Hi.
Hey, you got to let her know we exist.
She's cool. And I have a couple other friends. My friend Rebecca does. She used to do cosplay. Now she does voice work. And
is cosplay like a thing you can do, like to make money?
She didn't make money, but she's really good at it. Like she can make, ask her and she can
Gotcha.
No, she didn't go to make it a career. She didn't go that far, like Jessica Nigri.
Who's that?
Nigiri. I said that wrong.
Yeah, I was like, easy, dude.
Your face.
It's a family.
No. As I was saying it, I was like, I'm saying it wrong. As I was saying it.
You did that on purpose.
As I was saying it,
it was organic.
It was coming out, and I was like, I'm saying this wrong. It's Nigiri.
Dude, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like when you can see the outcome.
Yeah.
Like the lights are coming.
Your face was like,
It's like he did do it.
No, she's an amazing cosplay. What do you call them? Cosplay model. And I met her at amazing Arizona Comic-Con, and we did a little interview with her. She's a sweetheart. She's awesome, and she's like very, very big in the cosplay scene. It's like her job. She's a model.
Her last name's Nigiri.
Nigiri.
Oh, Nigiri.
Nigiri. Nigiri. Nigiri.
Nigiri.
Like sushi.
I think so.
Right.
Oh man, that's.
I really don't know how to say her last. I'm sorry if I'm fucking slaughtering this, Jessica.
She doesn't listen.
She doesn't know me, so.
No,
And probably gets it all the time.
I'm just name dropping. Yeah, my cousin
People
Kanye
butcher
West.
that all day long.
He was just such an ass last time I saw him.
Back to where I know Mike from, and
yeah. Let's get to
I invited him on the show.
Yes.
I've just known you from like Casey Moore's in the scene, and you're friends with Jacob Reynolds,
right.
Who's another videographer, and I just known of him. And
so I used to shoot their photography, them and Icebergs. Mm-hmm. When they were, doing their thing around the scene out here in Phoenix, I would just go and like do it for free because they were friends. And then I was like, "Hey, you guys want to pay me?" Then they paid me like once or twice, and they were like,
"That sounds about
we don't
right.
want to pay you anymore."
Fucking Joe.
I was like, "Cool," but then it was like sporadic. Every now and then he'd pay me, and then sometimes he'd like, "We're just gonna party."
Enough to shut you up a little bit.
Right. No, I love all those guys. I'd do anything for them. Fuck it, like free, paid, whatever.
And then
I want the money though. I do. Joe.
Of course, dude.
I'm looking right at you, bitch.
Again,
Haven't mentioned it in a while, so here it is.
Joe owes a lot of people money. I'm sure.
I want some of your money, bud.
yeah, you gotta let them know though that you're on the podcast.
And then so.
Oh, I will.
Otherwise, they won't see it.
We
definitely
recently
gonna-
started working. So we know the backstory here. So we recently started. Back a month ago, I was working on that thing with Rob Schneider.
Yep.
And Mike happened to be on the crew too.
I literally never contact you. I see you in passing
Yeah.
Yeah.
everywhere, and I went to the church show, saw him playing music. I go, I'm working on this movie for a little bit and the doing art stuff. He shows up one day,
Oh yeah.
a couple cameras.
He'll just show up.
Yeah. And I'm like, "What's up, bud?" And he's like, "Bud, come be on the podcast." I was like, "Why? Why do you want me?
Why
what
not?
do you need? What do you need me for?"
I just thought you're a silly guy.
You're a silly ghost.
You're
Whoops,
into.
I am silly
know,
on set. I'm like the most annoying person because everyone's trying to produce something great, and I'm just there like having a great time.
Oh, you dick.
And they're like, "Dude, you have to get serious." And I'm like,
So what do you do?
"For what?
What do you do for work?
What do I do for work?"
Yeah.
I'm a contract worker. I work in the video production realm. I mostly lean into video work, like videography, and I got hired on as a art. Wait. Well, I was hired in art for the Rob Schneider movie. And
What does that
was my
mean?
title?
What
It
is-
was
what does that mean by-
set dresser.
Yeah, I said designer or dresser.
Not designer.
Dresser.
They had designers. I was a dresser. So whenever anything needed to change,
Like if you need to
or
put a dresser on it as a dresser,
if,
you put
if,
a-
if they needed a dresser,
Mike, we need a
only
dresser.
in the scene.
you're the dresser.
I got it.
Nice,
So I would wheel the dresser in, and they would be like, "We don't like this dresser."
Rich built some sets.
Yeah, dude. In Los Angeles, I was a faux painter.
Faux painter.
Faux finish.
Well, not. I
What
was.
the hell is a faux painter? Like a fake painter? Like
Yeah.
you hover the brush in front of the thing you're painting?
Hold on a second.
You
I,
use the sponge from
Dude.
the ocean.
well, I don't know why I said faux painter. I think the little bit of alcohol just got to me. I was a scenic artist.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay, so what it was
Yeah, what?
I the guitar player in my band. He was like 59 years old. He'd been in the industry for a long time. That's legit, dude. That's legit. I was 19. He was 54, but he was a scenic artist for a very long time. This is when I lived in
Can
Los
you
Angeles.
explain to the audience what the hell a scenic artist does?
Yeah, so you're a private contractor,
Right.
And so you can work for whatever studio.
Yeah, that's
and-
what I do now.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
you get signed onto a project. Let's say I was doing like a Home Depot commercial. I got signed on for the Home Depot commercial. You would go and just paint the fuck out of walls. For that one to be a flat finish. And then we would go and I would do something for like Paramount or something, and it would be
Oh damn, big stuff.
Yeah, it would be
I like that.
yeah, bro. It would be like a
You see that blue wall?
no, the red wall.
Oh, yeah.
I painted this wall, baby.
It's funny because you had your mom do that back
Blue.
when, which
Yeah.
Red.
Mom laid the bricks and mortar.
Yeah, he didn't do it himself. Dude. Come on.
No, we would,
Who's the real fucking scenic artist? His mom, dude.
but we would do everything.
is,
dude.
We would do everything from like a faux. So we would work on like the Universal backlot, and it would just be an empty slate, and we'd have to turn. It would look like a pristine neighborhood from like the 1950s because I shot something.
That's
prior.
rad. I refuse to like work in LA.
Oh, I lived there.
And I should go and like work in LA.
Yeah.
And I went out for like an internship, and the people there like screwed me over, and I never saw them, and I was like, I'm never coming back
It's
here
bad
again.
peoples. A lot of bad.
There's a
people.
lot of good people.
There
Like I have
is.
a lot of good friends out there, but yeah, there's a lot of like
You didn't have-
bullshitting.
you didn't
You
have
gotta
to turn
sit
around.
through the shit.
I'm sorry, I
You
didn't
didn't have
mean
to turn
like,
around on me.
I didn't know.
was
No,
kinda like
I
trying
agree
to
with you.
agree with you. It's like,
No, but a lot of my friends from here moved there, and I
have
I
family.
miss them.
My
you know?
sister lives
Yeah.
in LA, and my brother.
Yeah.
So, but what the fuck? Where was I? Shit.
Faux finishes.
Yeah, I know, but there was something else. You like him? Name him.
Chauncey.
Okay, it's Johnson. Just I don't know.
Johnson.
No, bro.
He knew that right when he got here.
I mean, I put my hand up
What's
to
up,
that.
Chauncey?
It's Chauncey.
Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you? Did you go to school for it, or did you just like do it so much that you just became?
So I went to ASU, and it wasn't the film program. It was interdisciplinary arts and performance, right? So
Okay.
it's basically an art degree in whatever direction you want to go in. You kind of pick a mentor and you go that route.
Oh.
I got more into editing than it was video work. I did some ENG courses at GCC before I went to ASU.
What's ENG?
Electronic news gathering.
Okay.
So it's basically just learning how to shoot news,
Oh, okay.
learning how to shoot the news,
Gotcha.
or edit, news.
Okay.
News. So
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh my
You have
God.
to edit those guys.
I would, if I was an anchor, I would like try to make those moments happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be like, that guy looks crazy. Like, let's go stand by him and just
Yeah.
see what the fuck he's gonna say. But that guy came out of nowhere.
and then it was a.
And they get the crazy thing about it is like they get mad that like this is my job. How dare you? And I'm like, I would be ecstatic.
Oh yeah.
If
Yeah,
I'm in
as
the
an
middle of a report,
anchor,
like, yeah, so there's a front coming in, and it looks like the guys that go out in the hurricanes, like idiots.
Yeah,
The
right.
ones they put out there, like he's new. Put him out in the fucking hurricane.
Yeah, the wind is 80 miles an hour.
It's a ugly planet, a bug planet. Like the guy that got murdered and fucking like, who sent that guy out in what was it? What was that fucking movie about like the bugs attacking Earth and they go out and like attack the bugs? Starship Troopers.
Yes!
Starship Troopers,
That was one of
yeah.
my favorite movies because it had titties
It's
in it.
amazing.
I was just
Diz.
dude.
Let's talk about it. Is that her name? Diz?
Yeah,
The
dude.
red?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it, dude? I was just
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
100%.
that. It was like that came out. My dad made me see Fast Mount. Fast Times.
Fast Mount at Furious Times?
Yeah, and then Private Parts. I don't know. The Fast Times doesn't in there, but like right
Fast
around,
Times or Fast and Furious?
it doesn't matter because it's not even.
Right.
Yeah.
I just saw
It was
Fast
there
9.
was a porno called
Those-
Fast Parts.
Those were my jerky.
Serious
Those were my
Times.
jerking. Materials.
I thought you were gonna say Jerky Boys, and then you went
Yeah.
straight to jerky material.
Yeah.
So Starship Troopers was your jerky material.
It was.
You know what mine was when I was young?
And Denise Richards, right?
Yeah,
It was those Skinemax channels that you don't have, but sometimes they would come in clear.
Oh, yeah.
2 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Get
I would
all night.
I'm awful. I would record them
Hell yes.
when they were good.
VHS.
I'd hit record. I'd be like, "This is like it's coming in good."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see the guy. It's like because it's softcore, right? So
Right.
you get the waist up and like the sweaty dude,
And the leg.
and then just boobs.
Yes.
The girls' boobs. That's all
Usually
it is.
great tits though. Skinemax- that's
Usually
all-
amazing.
Yeah.
and then the rest was up to your imagination,
Right.
like how
right.
the real shit
Like
was
how does
going
this
down.
work?
I don't even need
Right.
anything else.
How does this work?
How does this work?
And then American Pie came out, and they were just like, "We know you were doing this, Mike.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking busted."
that movie was made about
Chauncey,
you.
you understand? Thank you, Chauncey.
Did you mind if it came in green? You were fine if it came in green, right?
The
Yeah, it would come in a little green.
the craziest colors you could ever
Yeah,
even
purple.
imagine. Like
Yeah.
fuck color
Yeah.
theory. It's like it's just like black and white with some kind of fuchsia,
Yes.
coral.
It's psychedelic.
We had a-
Coral.
It's very psychedelic.
We had a hot box at my house for a while.
If I was doing drugs back then, it would have been just like
been
bliss, dude. Like
You wouldn't have been able to come without
hot
doing drugs.
box.
no, I wouldn't have had
man.
to touch myself.
Yeah.
I'd have been like,
Yeah.
right? Chauncey, you goof.
And
Chauncey, you really bring it out of me.
I love how he wonders why we had him on the podcast. You know what I mean? He's
I
like,
mean,
why?
I had to loosen up before I came out here because I was like really tense. I was like, why the fuck do they want me here?
Dude, because
You want to get some oysters and a few cocktails at Casey's?
Shout out Casey's.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna say their last name because they ain't paying me to fucking do it. I ain't shouting anybody out unless they're fucking paying me. Casey's, you're cool, but I ain't saying the last Moors.
No more.
I ain't saying
I ain't saying the last.
No more.
I ain't saying the last morsels.
I fucked
Okay.
up.
Okay, so I have a quick question. I think it's. I was thinking about you while I was in the shower. I thought you should
Weird.
know.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know me.
Yeah.
That's good. You
but I
don't
was
know
look-
me if you're thinking about this kind of
But I know I've seen every single picture on your Instagram, all your stories. I needed to do a little bit of research, and that was more of the reasons for the Casey
such a
Moore's
weak
the reasons.
Instagram. My Instagram is like the one like you're like you know people in town, so you have like 1,000 or plus people on Instagram, and like there's like
You got,
companies that are barely hitting me up to like, oh, we want you to advertise
Yeah,
for
you got
us
over
or something.
2,000, I think.
I don't think it's that high. I think it's like close to that. I think it's close. Please don't look it up.
Do you make a conscious effort
Did
to
you
only
see me
put so many things on your
No,
Instagram?
It's only when I want to be
2021.
absolutely stupid. Wow, I didn't
win.
know that.
Give me
honestly.
five. Give me five.
I thought I was.
Give me five. I win.
But you're following 2,128.
right.
Not cool.
And the philosophy is to never follow as
Anyone.
many people as you
Yeah.
have following you. But no, I don't make a real conscious effort. It's just like if I'm at work and I think something's like dumb, I'll post a story. I think like people see stories more than your photos now.
Yeah.
And that's why they're at the that's how they built it. That's why it's at the top of your feed.
Yeah. Or reels.
It's what they reels.
If you hit one reel, then
Yeah.
you're down the reel hole.
And that's what they want people to interact with the most. I think that's why it's at the top of the. Otherwise, it would be at the bottom or some
Because
shit.
it keeps you on.
It's all very,
Yeah.
They
Calculated.
they study us, folks.
Oh,
I don't know if you knew that or not.
They're all
There's
about,
algorithms.
it's all about the goddamn algorithm. Oh,
They're
so I was-
all sheep.
So I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but I was thinking about you when I was in the shower, and
I'm not uncomfortable
Okay,
at all.
so
That's flattering.
no, I was thinking about tonight and what we were going to discuss. Usually we don't have anything to discuss. We just come on, we just feel each other out.
Or
I
up.
was thinking about feeling you out in the shower.
Okay. Out or up.
And I
Yeah.
I think,
Chauncey, this is looking weird and weirder.
No, I got.
No,
I got
Chauncey's like, you don't even know yet.
I'm very
He's
interested.
like, wait till they make you put it on. Dude. Fuck. That's Chauncey's voice now.
Totally it is.
Just wait, dude.
Because look at those eyes. The brows are kind of, I swear to God, the brows have moved to more of like a wait till they make you put it on.
Just wait.
Since you got here.
Oh man.
He sounds like deep in the brine.
Just dead.
Dude, you are in the deep brine right
Just
now.
dead. Just dead eye stare. He's looking right at you, dude.
Did the brows change? I swear to God, they did.
I made him look right at you
I know,
for
yeah.
putting him next to me. Now he's judging you. We're friends. You thought you had it. You thought Chauncey was on your fucking side, pal.
Dude, your
Dead
microphone.
wrong.
Your,
My charisma roll was like a 17. We're talking 20-sided die. Does anybody know this stuff? Does anybody know about D&D?
No.
Okay.
oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I know.
20-sided die?
Oh yes, I do know.
Okay.
Isn't there more than one die, or is there only one die?
I think there's two, and there's like the big metal die, then there's a plastic die, and I don't know if that has like as much as the big metal die is like the king die. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
When my friends played it, I would just read the monster books and not participate.
Oh yeah.
I would just like poke them with sticks, like they'd be all sitting on the floor in a circle playing D&D, and I'm all.
And you read the monster books and poke them with
Yeah,
sticks?
yeah, that's a cool one. Wait till you run into that one. I don't know.
Shit, dude.
Do you have a
Yeah.
showering ritual by chance? Do you shower when you shower?
This is great. What a good question.
Absolutely.
Do you,
Yeah.
is there what's like how do you get through your shower? Because
What's the start and
what I
finish?
realized about myself.
I do have a fucking ritual. I'll tell you after
Sure.
yours.
no. I want to hear yours first, and then I'll tell you mine. And
Mine
then we'll see
first?
Cam one.
Yeah.
So what's the rich?
I mean, top to bottom,
Yeah, let's go top to-
obviously.
Yeah.
But the weird thing about my ritual is at the end, and I started this when I was a kid. When I'm done, I cut the water off, like I'm rinsed off, right? I
Yeah.
cut the water off, and then I wipe the water off of my arms and legs so that I don't soak my towel.
Yes, you don't want the excess.
Yeah.
Dude, I do that.
Do you really do
I
that?
swear
Give
on
me
everything.
fucking some,
I
dude.
swear
Are you
on
kidding me?
I swear on everything that
I wanted to ask people
That
if they
makes
did
so
this.
much sense. That's so
But
practical.
I'll like, it's quick. I'm done. I turn it off. I'm all foop, foop,
Yeah.
foop, foop.
Yep.
And then
that's
I'm
it.
like, all right, less
a
on the
chamois.
towel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
because that once you saturate your towel, you're done drying.
Yeah. I want to
It
use it
makes
to
total
dry
sense.
me.
Yeah. Because you,
I don't like to air dry.
honestly, if you think about it, because I've thought about it many times, it's like if you do get it off your arms and then off your legs, I guarantee that's 30% less water. Probably.
I think more.
You think more? Maybe
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
I'm going 50.
You think it's
easy.
50?
I mean,
so.
your arms and legs, I think, are like 50% of your body. Because
But
your
do you
torso.
do you get the back of the legs?
You
yeah.
otter pop
Oh, you-
that shit.
I go.
Oh wow.
That's the sound it makes when I do that.
Yeah.
God
I don't-
damn it, dude.
I don't
Tomorrow
do
at
that in the
3:30
shower.
in the morning. I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna.
You're gonna feel
Do
like
you guys ever think about how you can't really actually get dry because your body's made of water?
Stop it. Just
into oil.
it's too early for
We
that.
had this,
Why are
we
you
had
doing
this?
this?
We had this good thing going.
We already have
And then you
Chauncey
just
here.
had to fuck it all up, Tay.
Do you no? But
Now, how do we tell our
so I
insides?
got a question. So I get your ritual top to bottom. Do you happen to start somewhere and do you work your way through your body in the same way every single time, or is that just me?
during the wash.
I lather. It's almost the same every time. I lather up the loofah.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you
But
you're a loofah guy, right?
Yep.
Ah, best.
I lather up the loofah, but after I lather it up with this hand, I do the scalp.
Okay.
Then I loofah the face.
Damn.
Then I go across the chest
you're
and stomach.
You're going blind
Hit
for most
the-
of the
I'm
time.
going blind. I'm fucking in there like
Yeah. You,
I'm
It's just
I'm
muscle
learning
memory,
my
though,
body.
at that point. Like, yeah.
But I've already learned it, dude. I've
now you know.
learned it, so
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
where to go.
Okay.
I navigate. I hit my my pitch, everything.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I hit the back. Scrub.
how you do with the back? Are you
I have a weird I hit it this way and then I gotta hit it like that.
Yeah.
With the, because
Yep.
you have to hit all of it and it's hard to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
without
yeah. You gotta
someone
go-
helping you.
Yeah.
One day I'll have a helper.
Without the loofah on the rock.
Yeah, I'll just stand there and I'll be like,
Come on.
commence. You
Yeah.
know?
Is he a dwarf or just regular?
He's a cow.
Is he?
He's a cow.
What's his name?
Chauncey. Yeah.
Chauncey Phillips?
Thank you, Chauncey.
Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Phillips.
Ooh.
Dude, he's getting some action, dude.
I do like Chauncey. Chauncey's cool.
Do you want to know why we have that?
I'm scared.
Okay, so no, my brother had
fine.
had a ventricle situation, and so he actually.
So wait, he had a.
Worse?
This
Open
is
heart
weird because
surgery.
I've never met anybody with a ventricle. He had a what?
He's a ventricle sorts. Hold on. Okay.
Did he have any
He had a
arteries or
ventricle issue.
an aorta maybe?
No, he had
or
some sort of valve issue.
cardiac muscles. Did he have those?
He had him, dude.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, he had some sort of a valve issue, and so now he has a cow valve in his heart. He just had open heart surgery. My brother did.
Yeah, I didn't know they did cow. I knew they did pigs.
Yeah, so that the cow, they have the cow,
Oh.
and so my aunt thought it would be funny to send him a cow mask,
I thought their hearts would be much bigger than ours.
It was
I-
Wagyu.
some sort of valve
Oh,
that
Well, that
is
valve, is fucking strong.
It's
Yeah.
a strong
And
valve.
Just ready
strong
to.
valve.
It's just like fucking floodgates.
Yeah.
Let that blood through. I bet he's fast.
Yeah, he's fast.
I bet he's like
He's super fast, dude.
Secretariat, dude.
he really
Yeah,
is
dude,
fast.
he is.
He was fast
Secretary.
before, yeah.
He climbs a tree like you would never fucking
not
imagine.
not as fast as you can. Like, come on.
Yeah, his dick actually.
I saw
gets
Fast
50%
9 this
bigger.
weekend, and
Yeah.
I was like, we got to go faster than this.
Oh my God, Vin
is-
Diesel.
This isn't fast enough.
Family. It's about family.
It's not fast enough. My family needs to go farther. Than
We
that.
know exactly how we're ending this episode.
There's gonna be
right?
a 10. There's gonna be a 10. Like literally,
Yeah,
I don't want to
that
spoil it
was
from
it.
for anybody, but like in the credits, they let you know that there's gonna be a 10. And I knew there's gonna be a 10.
What are they gonna
you don't,
do?
You don't. I don't know. They went to fucking space in this one.
Spoiler alert.
Of course.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones. Leprechaun.
No spoiler alert. It's in the trailer. 2 black men go to space. Unprecedented.
Cowboy hats?
It's insane to me. I'm like, how did they get 2 of them?
It's like, what do we do? Just fucking throw him in space.
Send them to space.
Times are a change.
No, we're not gonna kill him. That's an old trope, dude. Jurassic Park was the last one to do that. Come on, no, for real. Seriously.
You're the last one to get the chicken.
At the beginning of Jurassic Park, I remember this because I remember like the joke, like the black guys used to be like the first to die in all the movies, right? That was like the running joke.
Right.
And then in Jurassic Park, it happens in the beginning of Jurassic Park, and then after that, I'm like, people like got self-conscious about it, and they're like, dude, we got to stop killing these black people.
We got to kill the accountant.
It's not Samuel.
In Jurassic Park 1?
Well, Samuel's
No,
not
no.
in Jurassic
No.
Park.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
He's in Jurassic Park
I was like,
1
he's-
for a brief
Oh, yeah,
moment.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I forget.
Smoking cigs.
Which,
hacking the
He's a
Yeah,
he's a
yeah.
scientist on the team with the bigger guy from
Dennis
Seinfeld.
Nedry.
He's, yeah,
Is that his
it's
name?
Dennis Nedry.
That's his character's name.
Yeah.
It's
You
the-
know his character's
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Of course you do.
yeah.
Oh, he's
That's Cam,
Wow.
that's Cam's forte.
got a
Yeah,
steel
yeah.
trap.
That's
And he's
awesome.
smoking the cig to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
filter, dude.
He's like, I don't know what he did here, and he's like,
Access main program grid.
Everybody
It's
remembers
like,
that.
Yeah.
You didn't say the
Yeah.
magic word.
Dennis Nedry.
And he's talking
And
with
then he
his
gets spit on by a fucking
talked-
Dilophosaurus.
And he talked with a cigarette in his mouth the entire time. Like this.
That's right. I forget that Sam.
Look, nobody cares.
Dude.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
They killed off the accountant first, though. The white accountant.
Kill him.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He deserved it, though.
Money is nothing once the dinosaurs get out.
Wait, he's the accountant?
Who needs money when
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
he was the
like
lawyer.
the,
He's
you know,
the lawyer.
the lawyer.
Yeah,
not
that-
the
Who needs
accountant,
money?
the
Oh, but he
lawyer.
was the one that they killed him on the toilet.
Yeah, yeah.
That
He's just
sucks.
And the fucking dude.
See, Elvis didn't know that he died in the toilet. This guy knew. He was like, I'm gonna die now.
Dude, Elvis
How
died.
embarrassing
Juice
is
had
that?
it worse
How
than the black guys in the movie.
embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Dude, Elvis died with 40 pounds of shit in his gut. Yeah. Did you know that?
He was eating a lot of meat.
40 pounds.
I think that's just a strict meat diet. Joe Rogan would say fucking
Well, he was
otherwise. but-
constipated
No, he was
because
eating
of
a
all
lot
the
of
pills. He
opiates.
was,
Oh, was it the pills?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
So
He was-
pills, meat, and alcohol.
and peanut butter and peanut butter. or
Kids.
peanut butter and banana.
Don't
Peanut butter and
eat
peanut butter.
Peanut butter and banana.
in one day. Like spread it across a few days. Don't eat pills, meat, and alcohol in one day. Just don't do it in one day.
You're going to give everyone a real fucking hard time.
Don't be Elvis, dude.
Don't Elvis me.
Don't be Elvis.
Elvis stole music from black people too. So
I
fuck him.
heard that.
What are you working on right now, Mike?
I'm working on a show.
Yeah, what are you working on? You said you got to be up early.
I'm working on a show. I'm working on a show.
You can't say.
show.
Does it have anything to do with Ellen DeGeneres? Just by chance.
I wish it did. It doesn't.
Really?
But I wish it did. I'd like to meet Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, she seems kind of cool.
She seems like a nice person.
I almost got
no.
on her
It's
show.
it's a house flipping show.
Really?
It's like HGTV, but not on HGTV.
What is it on?
Oops, not on HGTV.
So it's on True TV.
I don't think I should tell you.
There's so many stations. If you go on like all these new Samsung TV they have for like each.
It's a channel on Hulu that starts with an A
All right.
Okay,
and ends with a vowel.
Let's.
got it.
It starts with a vowel, ends with a vowel. Jesus.
Starts with an A and ends with a vowel. Yeah, I should have said two vowels. Yeah.
Fuck me, dude.
Damn it, that would have been more cryptic.
Yeah. It's all right. You don't have to even tell us about it. You told us everything we needed to know. And what are you doing? Are you shooting?
I'm filming
behind a camera?
basically B-roll on my own while the crew does story. I'm out about doing things at other houses and capturing all the magical moments for them to splice into this show.
Are
So
you running like solo, or do you have like?
I'm running solo.
You don't have like a boom guy around you, like
Nope.
filming the cracks.
Just B-roll, running solo.
Oh,
It's nice.
B-roll.
I really like it. I'm not with the crew. Not that I don't love being with the crew, but I've never worked on a show where I was just autonomous.
Yeah.
Like they tell me like you have to hit this, this, and this at these certain places, and I go and film it. But also I'm like, some days they're like, find out what's going on.
That's the.
So they're like
Yeah.
redoing this huge house or whatever, and you go and film all the finished products of other places. Like
Not the
this
finished stuff. Even when they're doing like demolition,
Okay.
like when the guys are in there and they're just tearing the place to fucking shreds.
Right.
Got it.
You're going to get.
I
footage
love
of-
it. I
Yeah.
love it. It's like cathartic, like watching people
is.
destroy a house.
Yeah.
I've opted in. I'm like, I'm gonna put my camera down real quick.
Yeah. Just.
Hand me that sledgehammer.
Yeah.
You know? They're like, do it.
Knock out a counter.
Bunch of Mexican guys, dude. We're all fucking having a great time all day, talking shit to each other. And
yeah. They're like, hey, vato.
Yeah, no, for real. They're
That's my
they're
every
dope
day.
as hell. Yeah.
It's fun, dude.
And I'm
It
like,
really
dude,
is.
give me that sledgehammer. I want to fucking knock down some walls with you guys.
Yeah.
You know, to cut the camera off. Nobody knows.
No. Do you ever take your time to get to the next location?
Absolutely.
Get a donut or something?
Yeah.
Do you go to like where
Take
you go?
naps at lunch.
You go to Sonic, get a cherry limeade.
Take cherry
or-
limeade.
Can you say what part of town it is?
It's all over, honestly. I have to
Okay.
travel all over town.
That
It's
sounds
like, yeah.
awesome.
It's great.
How
It's
long are
really
you on
fun.
this job for?
I started in May-ish, May, June, July, August. Yeah.
Nice.
They're going till September, but I expect pickup, so probably like mid to late September, probably mid-September, and I'll be done with that, and then have to move on to something else.
And then so how do you get hired for other jobs? You just what do you go to?
There's like sites to reach out on, or just word of mouth, or
Nice.
just prepare and like figure out what's going on in the valley through mutual contacts and try to get on something else.
How long have you been doing this for? How many years would you say?
I've been doing it for what I say.
Yeah, I know. That was dumb.
Personally, I'd say no. I was kidding.
How many would you say?
7 years.
Nice.
This is my 7th year.
That's the shit.
Yeah, I started in 2014. So.
And you're not counting when like you were doing photography?
Not
and stuff
school
like
shit. No, like when I actually did a TV show for the first time, and it was a show for History Channel called Biker Battleground.
Cool.
And they had one season. It was fucking awesome to work on, but it was also very stressful because I was green and I met a lot of people that were like in the industry that were like,
Sure, yeah.
you know,
It's the worst.
Daunting and scary. And
I was just smart enough to survive it at that time.
Yeah.
perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It
you
was
made
stressful,
the leap
but
and hung on
yeah, absolutely.
to the little root.
And
pulled
after
yourself
that,
up.
I was like, fuck my regular job. I was working at like Sprouts, you know. And,
Yeah.
I was like,
loves Sprouts.
I felt like,
day.
I love Sprouts.
Yeah.
I love Sprouts. I
Dragon
was just
fruit.
working for a particular person that was an asshole. I imagine working at Sprouts in produce, right? The like happiest place in the store.
Yeah.
And like you have this like mid-level manager. Like we had a good manager, but there was this mid-level like manager.
Yes.
He's like, you got to grab the bull by the horns, man. You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough, bro. Like I would close and I'd be like, I'd make it pretty, and the next day like I'd come in like after he came in and he's like, you missed an orange. Like there should have been an orange like right here, but you fucked up. And like,
Oh my god.
I feel like you want to be a dragon, but you're kind of a fucking lizard. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just an iguana living in a dragon's world. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not coming back, dude. I loved my job.
Fucking oranges up.
Yo, God.
All right,
Fuck
Pete,
you. Yeah.
I'm out.
Later, Pete.
I enjoyed eating fruit with old white ladies. Like they'd come in, they'd be like,
Yeah,
like
dude.
how are the peaches? I'm like, let me cut one for you and let's eat it together.
Isn't that the best?
yeah.
Would you dip it into their mouth?
And they were all about it. They were like, dude, if someone asks you how the fruit is, like give them a piece of fruit.
And then you look past Gladys's head, and,
Gladys.
and there's Pete in the background going,
so mad, dude.
"How many peaches are you
So
gonna?"
angry.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, you're a dragon in lizard's
so
clothing.
angry.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like you slacked off last night. Dude, you were eating too many peaches with those
You're
broads.
like, you know what, Pete? I'm
Gladys.
fucking out of here, dude.
If you didn't get off early, you'd understand.
Jesus.
The old ladies like to shop alone in the evening, sir.
Oh my god.
And I gotta share fruit with them.
Trying to get a piece of that dragon fruit.
Get some of that fruit.
Bitch ass calling me an
Oh,
iguana.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Ew, dude.
You know what? I like
Trying to be a
iguanas.
dragon, but you're kind of a lizard.
He said something like that to me.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just
Dragon is
insane.
kind of a
Oh, yeah,
lizard,
yeah.
right?
So like the next week, I was like, "Fuck this guy! I'm not doing it. I'm gonna call up Luke. I had a friend like that I was working in the industry. I'm just gonna call up somebody and just hope that they
Can
have
I
something
do
for
this
me,
instead?
please."
Yeah.
And it worked out. Like somehow, I haven't had a job outside of film since then,
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
What's
which
the-
is fucking awesome.
What's the biggest thing you've worked on?
Honestly, it was this year. It was
Daddy-Daughter Day?
Daddy-Daughter Day, yeah, with Rob Schneider.
Yeah. Was it
I've
pretty-
worked on some really big commercials with like some like I've worked on WWF promos for like SummerSlam. I've done stuff for
Bella Twins or
I've
whatever?
done photography for like MLB and BMW. They did a collaboration together.
Oh.
But honestly, the biggest, it's Rob Schneider.
That was like
He's-
that was a big budget. Yeah.
yeah, and I mean he's been in comedy for what like 40
years, yeah.
yeah, and
Since the early
let me
80s.
tell you, he took control of that set. Like that motherfucker is like.
He was the director.
We heard some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard some things.
Yeah, and it's insane that I'm not gonna talk shit about Rob Schneider on a podcast that a lot of people are gonna see.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Yeah,
he rubbed them the wrong way because he wanted things the way he wanted them,
Yeah.
and yeah, he was a little
What
He was a
successful
little bit of
manager
a-
doesn't rub people the wrong way?
yeah, he was a little bit pushy, but I mean I got it. He's like he just wanted things to go the way he wanted them to because he's been in the industry for so long. He's working with a crew that's kind of like they're in Arizona. It's not. The crews here are good. There are a lot of really good people that work in this
half the
state.
crew that was the problem was not from Arizona. They're from Mexico. So
There was a lot of that, but there was also like a lot of green crew that didn't know
So maybe
how to
he
work
had
with
to kind of
stars. He was over direct.
Over directing, overcompensating,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he was working with people that.
So me, like whenever he like pissed people off, I was always the one to be like, dude, he's not gonna piss me off. Like I'll just go up and see what he needs. So after I got over like the initial like draw to him as a celebrity, because there is that.
Sure.
I wasn't like fangirling or anything like that, but I was like, damn, it's fucking Rob Schneider.
Fuck yeah.
I love Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like the Animal and like all of his stuff
Deuce
from
Bigelow.
like SNL and Deuce
Yeah.
Bigelow and all that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I can't believe I said the Animal first.
That's my favorite.
That's like saying Steve Carell's best movie is fucking whatever the Noah's Ark movie
It's just
was.
the first one that popped in my head because that scene of him running like a cheetah just fucking blows my mind.
It totally does.
Yeah.
When you said the animal, that's what I immediately.
Right?
That's all I thought of.
Yeah. Right? No, but he's awesome, man. He's funny and he just wants things to be perfect. He's a perfectionist, and like I would see him going through his lines on set before anybody got rolling, and he would do them so many different ways, and like he didn't like care if anybody was paying attention.
Oh no.
But I was watching him, and he'd be like, "No," you know what I mean? Like he was going
How
through it in
cool
his
is
head.
that? Watching
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
in their most like.
Work through his shit. He was working through his
Yeah,
thing.
dude.
But
Yeah,
you
it
have
was
to
pretty cool.
you have to realize that there is an absolute level of psychosis to be
Yeah,
that kind of.
yeah.
So to be an actor, you truly have to be sort of like insane.
Tribe.
If you're consecutive
Polar.
and you want to be better, and like you can start out and be good, or you can start out and be trash and get better.
Yeah.
But if you want to get better and you want to maintain the level that people assume that you've reached, you have to absolutely
work.
Treat it like an art and like work. You know.
It is, but it is.
I could try it like this, or I gotta try it like this.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 5 or 6 or 10, 20 other versions of doing this
Yeah.
one line.
And then eventually,
And the facial expressions and everything. That's
what I
can
did
imagine.
like about Rob eventually, because I would just be like he'd seem like he was upset, but I knew he wasn't really upset. He was just trying to move the thing along. And I'd be like, well, what do you need?
Yeah.
Like people would be like, oh, Rob's pissing me off. And I would just walk over and I'd be like, don't worry about it. I'd be like, what do you need? And he'd be like, I need this to happen like this. And I'd be like, okay, we'll make that happen, right?
And that's the juice.
And that's
dude.
it, right? That's
Yeah.
all you got to do. And then he'd be happy. And then he'd come up, he'd be like, was that good enough? Was that okay?
Because now he's asking you.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
So I just every day I went into that with that attitude, like, what does Rob need, right? And
He'll never forget you too. That's the thing.
I hope not. I mean,
he's not gonna Taylor.
I hope not. But I also don't hope so. I'm like, if he does, I'll make him remember.
For the
I mean,
project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, dude, remember that time we took that picture at the bar? He'll be like, no, but I'm like, but we did though, because it's right here.
Yeah.
Right?
And he'd be like, oh,
I have
So
it.
I had just like a different experience off the get go with him because
You came in a little late.
no
like, you
no no
came
no
in, like,
I
in the
was
last-
there from the beginning.
Oh, really?
And then I
didn't see you till like the last month on set.
Well, so what happened is I had met Rob at the comedy club, and he last minute needed someone to like record audio for him and John Cleese for a thing they did. So I was just, oh hey, I'll film it all. I can, instead of just audio, I can
As
film
well.
as
Yes,
well.
yes.
You know, and like he was.
Oh, Rob's so happy about it. He's like, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and I was like, I'll do it for whatever this price, and like it was a really good deal. And then like he really liked what I sent him. Like I sent him like 15 minutes that night when I got home, and he was like pretty impressed by it. He's like, hey, you want to come work on a movie with us? And I was like, yeah, I don't really have any like grip experience or anything like that, but I would love to do behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, basically you did BTS.
Yeah. So I came in and like I was working with like the original producer on it, who was no longer there by the
Oh, yeah.
time. So
A lot of people came and went from that shoot.
yeah, there was
lot of
like
people came and went
a
from
high
that shoot.
turnover.
Yeah.
So I was there for like before I even saw a contract or anything. Rob's calling me. He's like, "Where are you at? We're doing read-throughs with the director at my house." And I'm like,
I didn't know I was supposed to be
I
there.
didn't know what. And he goes, "I shouldn't have to tell you where you have to be."
That's how Rob is, though.
But I go, I should also need a contract.
Right.
You know, I need a contract because no one said anything to me.
It was a little loose.
Yeah, so
It was
I'm
a
like,
little
you can't expect Hollywood from me, and
Yeah.
I can't get Hollywood from you. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I showed up.
Well,
I
let's
dropped
face
everything
it.
I
Like
did.
Arizona's not Hollywood, you know.
Well,
he can get that treatment out in Hollywood.
Well,
because people are
Hollywood
beholden to him.
gives
there.
you a fucking
There are people
schedule.
in line.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
didn't have a
that.
schedule. I would have been anywhere. I fucking dropped what I was doing and got there in 20 minutes and still was able to film. So that was like, I started on that and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be there every fucking day for every single thing.
Yeah, at a certain point, you were just there. Every
I was
day.
there. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And they were paying the guy fucked up, and he was paying me an hourly rate. So by first payroll, he got fired because he fucked everybody's rates.
Always
up,
take a
right?
day rate, kids. Look at me. Take a day rate.
Well,
only.
Yeah, so I was on an hourly rate, and like they realized they were paying me like this much a week. So the new producer came and he's like, "Hey, I think we need to cut back your hours." I was like, "That's cool, whatever." I wasn't vibing on set anyways because
Right.
I didn't have anything to get yelled at about really because I was just doing behind the scenes. And he would
You were
like,
pretty autonomous. Yeah.
he would see me still and be like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "My fucking job. Like, if
Right.
you want me to do behind the scenes, I'm here doing it."
Right.
And I was just like, "Whatever. This isn't like, you know, I'm not a grip. I'm not one of these things. I'm behind the scenes. Like, it's fun to be on the movie experience, but it was a lot of negativity for me, which it wasn't
Yeah.
directed towards me. It's just in general, and it's just like,
It's hard to do the work when you don't know, like, there's no focus. Like, you don't know what your role is, right?
Oh, yeah,
and someone's
absolutely.
just be there.
just be there, shoot everything,
right. And then they're like, why, what are you doing?
And then
What are you doing?
Adam Sandler's photographer was called Scott. I don't know if you
I didn't know that was like he had a personal photographer there.
That's Happy Madison's personal photographer.
Right. Oh, for the record, like, yeah, this was like, was that a Happy Madison production?
No, but
It wasn't.
He
Okay.
just brought like.
Well, his wife was on set. Like, his wife
Yeah.
played Rob Schneider's wife.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's wife played Rob Schneider's
Right.
wife in this movie.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sorry to get off on a tangent. That was just kind of the vibe of.
that's the vibe.
Yeah.
We're talking about
it was
the vibe.
Interesting vibe.
No, I fell asleep during that. It's cool.
Yeah, everyone got super bored there. I feel like
Kidding. No.
they're like, "Why are you guys getting
No,
so
I
serious?"
like hearing about the bowels of it, especially from my buddies who
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
you know, like
But he had his moments of being a cool fucking guy.
Yeah, well, I went and helped
Yeah.
Taylor
Sure.
with it's kind of weird because Taylor had this sort of off and on sort of experience with Rob. Although Rob kept wanting him to like do things, right?
Show up. Yeah.
So like Taylor needed help with this thing that we went and shot at John Cleese's house, and he was like, Taylor was like, "Can you come help me?" And I was like, "Oh yeah."
You're like, absolutely.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
definitely going. And we went, and it was such a surreal experience because John Cleese, like, when he came down the stairs, dude, he's like, I think he's about 7'4".
He's an icon, by the way.
He's an icon.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, like, but he's
just
also
coming down the stairs.
he's
Like
7 foot.
No, I feel the first few days you're just like, "Oh man, it's Rob Schneider," right?
Yeah.
You know, and then if you have your head on and you're not gonna get butthurt about an actor
Being an actor.
being an actor, just like, dude, what do you need to happen now? 'Cause,
No, I
like
lo-
it's bounced off of me, right?
Yeah.
I don't get butthurt over people.
was
like,
Cleese like that?
No, not at all.
The
No.
cool thing is that you asked the most perfect question.
what do you need?
What do you need? Probably made him feel so
Every day.
rock hard. He would
Every
probably-
day, I asked him.
Yes, that's exactly what I want you to say.
And I was like, dude, I'll take. Like, everyone was like getting mad at him, and you know,
What do you need?
what do you need, dude? What do you need to happen?
And he's just like,
I need
that.
this to go like that, because if it doesn't, then and he's trying to do like continuity, and he had a really
a
good
little continuity.
assistant director too. That I mean, I don't want to just. I can't drop everyone's names. I don't
Right.
want to do that. But
No one listens.
you did a great job, by the way. I love you, and I can't wait to work with you again. His assistant director was there on set, making sure that everything was working out, all the shots were right, all the continuity was there, and Rob was trying to do all the jobs.
Yeah.
And like, he had a really good assistant director that.
Oh
like,
yeah, that guy was amazing.
I feel like he should have just directed the whole thing.
I mean, he was just.
He was so
He
on
took
point.
so much shit.
Right.
He took so much fucking shit. I just
Yeah.
imagine when he got home, like either he was just pounding his wife or boyfriend, or
pounding a bottle of
or just
vodka.
pounding
His
a
wife, his wife.
and just, or like a punching bag, just like fucking.
No, he was on point. He was good.
It was
are you talking-
great.
Are you talking about Rob's wife?
No.
Oh man.
Oh, the
For the record, Rob's wife is a sweetheart, and she's hot as fucking.
she's a dime.
shit.
Yeah,
She's a
she's
dime.
pretty
She's a dimey.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I did beautiful.
Beautiful.
Dude, I thought of it too.
Did you know? what I mean?
Beautiful.
Okay, I wish we could bring it up. There's this porn. So I had this.
I'm all. I got one note. If you move it, it changes notes.
Come on.
If you move it, it changes notes.
If you move it,
It changes notes. If you move it, it changes notes. If you move it, it changes notes.
Right now.
If you move it, it changes notes.
Change notes.
If you move it, it changes notes.
Change notes.
If you move it, it changes notes.
Change notes.
If you move it, it changes notes.
That's right. So
Any hoozle.
I used to have this porno called Old Granny's Young Panties.
I don't believe you.
No, I swear to God. And
I don't, and I don't want to hear about
And your
it.
boy used to jack his dick around to it
VHS.
quite a bit. No, it was the DVD.
Are you into old ladies?
I am.
Did that? No. No, I'm in. Dude,
Well, hold on. Are you?
whose podcast
I
is this?
am, dude. It's mine and Cam's and Taylor's.
But whose is it now?
What does that mean?
Are you into old ladies?
Is it yours?
Dude, I'm into old ladies.
Wow.
Not like old ladies.
But you like
I've
you
had-
like the like you
Okay, so
you like mature women, like
Yes.
older than you.
I
like much older than
in
you.
pornography. I do, but
like
I.
the mature tab.
But let me
Okay.
tell you, but I'll tell you why.
I mean, they're still hot,
Yeah, of course they are. But let me tell you
especially
why.
when they're slutty.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Lisa Ann. You know Lisa Ann?
Jesus.
Dude, come on. Well,
She's not an old lady, but she's just.
she's
Well, is she
she's
not,
in the.
though?
I mean,
She's in the
Because the
genre.
shit you're watching, how many years ago was that?
let's talk about. She's middle aged. We call that.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
She's amongst the middle ages.
Yeah,
No,
she's
no,
gonna
no.
be 100. She's
Soon.
probably
Mike,
middle
I'm
aged.
not into like
Why not?
old ladies. I'm into like
Grannies,
mature
though.
ladies.
We're talking about.
This
I've
was
seen some
Granny-
hot
This
grannies.
was Granny's Young Panties. But hold on a second. Let me just tell you,
Rare.
This
Michael.
is an interesting story.
Michael.
It is. I want to hear this story.
I-
It's actually not that interesting, but funny.
it is interesting and it's funny and it's all the things. My father had an entire stack.
What's going on over here?
That's my girlfriend over there. Did you meet her?
They're like belly laughing.
She might be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anywho,
Well, because I got to say this stuff in front of her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
perks of the job.
yeah, perks of the job. The job. Oh, real quick question before we get into it, and just be honest because
I'm not gonna not be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, have you watched a single episode of our podcast?
No.
Okay. So we get.
I scrolled through it and I
Ah,
watched
you
clips.
scroll-
I scrolled through it and I watched. I honestly watched one clip and it was because Gaboozy was in it,
Yes.
Nice.
And it was
Yeah,
good.
and I
right?
was like, I got it.
It was a good
Gaboots.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Gaboots.
Yeah.
And I like how you're gonna do the fucking like the editing. You're gonna hit my fucking face like close up,
That's
Yeah.
him.
and I hope
We've
you
already
do.
got you visit Vin Diesel.
I've given you a couple of glances
Oh,
over here.
trust me, I got it.
Okay.
I was like, oh, this guy knows what to do. He knows what I need. Yeah.
That's happening, dude.
yeah.
All right, so
Flag it. So, no, so in my father's restroom, father and mother's restroom,
I
underneath,
hope they can both use this.
underneath the sink.
If they have separate restrooms, that's kind of cool.
Nah, they don't. No.
kinda
They
cool.
used to. We used to be rich. We lost it all.
I feel like you haven't.
We lost it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in his
We
guest
used
house.
to be rich.
We're in his guest house right now. So used to be is
We make beef jerky together. We go on riverboat gambling trips.
What's that, bro?
We've literally done none of those things.
Okay. In their bathroom.
we on down to yonder bayou river trip,
River trip.
Casino Royale tonight, boys. We getting it in.
I can't wait for the end of
I
this.
just want
episode.
you to keep talking.
I'm gonna keep talking like that. No,
Okay, so
it'll come back every night. Let me
okay,
tell you
so
something.
underneath the sink was probably, I'm gonna say, in the realm of like 20 nudie mags. And
Nudie Mag.
Nudie Magazine Day.
Nudie Magazine.
Nudie Magazine Day.
Love it.
Yes, dude.
what are you doing, Cam?
Wait.
Get a bevy.
Can I get
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you guys.
a bev?
A hazy IPA?
I'll take a hazy.
Let's get a hazy IPA
I
going.
love a hazy.
Hey, babe. God, you're so hot.
Max.
Oh, thanks, Richard.
Joe, brought to you by Max. This is a commercial. segment. Joe, brought to you by Max.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't on you.
I'm not promoting your shit until you pay me. So here I am.
Yeah, actually, the guy who makes that,
Yeah.
we asked him to come on the podcast, and he never got back to me.
He said no.
No, he just he left it on red. You know what I mean?
So you saw that he saw it.
I knew he saw it. Yeah. Left me
Isn't
on
that a
red.
treat? Thank you.
Do you want to make $10,000 a day, but by working from home? And he's like, all right.
Do you want to be a billionaire by working from home?
So
Good luck.
Cardone here.
okay, so underneath the sink was about 20 porns. Is that better? porn mags.
20 porn mags or 20 porn?
20 porn mags.
When I think porns, I think video.
I said nudie mags and can't give me shit.
Nudie Magazine Day.
Yeah, nudie magazine day.
No, I got excited.
Who loves fucking Billy Madison? Raise your hand. I mean, come on.
Come on, dude.
Who doesn't?
I'm trying to think of the names of the fucking magazines that were in the.
I don't remember, but they were
what-
stupid.
like a thing,
I think
no,
one was
three
called
of them?
Drunk Sluts,
No,
right? Like Drunk Babes or
Was
something
there
like
one
that.
called Jugs? Jugs, right?
Jugs, drunk sluts.
Yeah, and he's like, he's
and then
going
one
through them.
was an
It's a
old
lady drinking beers.
Yeah,
like,
there was a granny on there, and he was like not stoked about
then all of a sudden, the penguin shows up.
Yeah, the goddamn penguin.
The silly penguin's back again.
Yep.
That like made our childhood. That's why we are the way we are, kids. Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Adam
90s
Sandler
kids,
grew
dude.
us, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
Billy Madison, Happy
They're all
Gilmore.
gonna laugh at you.
Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and yes, the albums, dude.
The albums.
Wow, the
Yeah.
goat.
That's Rob Schneider. You know, that's
I
Rob
know.
Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
And Kevin Nealon.
He did this on set. When I would catch him like when he was in a good mood, I'd be like, Rob, dude, do it, bro.
You
He'd be
know
like,
shit.
oh, you don't know about the goat, bro.
Shut the fuck.
He would
Swear.
go. He would go into character.
He'd go into characters out of nowhere.
He went when I was
Yeah.
picking up money from him at the bank with my girlfriend. We were just like out front of the bank, and he was giving me money for that shoot. And he went into like all these characters and shit.
I didn't know
Because
that
he had to go
happened.
back into
It
his
was-
happy
You
place.
you
that
dragged
fucking
Rob
was
Schneider to the
successful.
bank.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I get paid, motherfucker.
was-
Let's go.
Yeah.
He's a small guy. You can really just pick him up.
I thought we were going to get tacos.
You can pick
we
Rob
gotta
up
make
and be
a-
like,
we have
dude,
to
we're
make
going
a
to the
quick
bank, bro.
stop.
Just like this.
We're going to the bank. He's like, no, like throwing a little tantrum. You're
Kicking
like,
his
stop.
legs like this.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn it, Rob, let's go. He's like, fuck me in the goat. You really whizzed that thing.
You fucking whiz that thing.
Oh,
They
so
superimposed
good,
me.
dude.
Remember the goat when he's running for the ball?
Yes, dude. Those were the best sound effects
Yeah.
possible at the time.
Yes.
Shout out to Adam Sandler and
You can
Rob
just-
Schneider.
Yeah.
Rob
Sit in
Schneitz.
front.
We
of the
take back all the
stereo
things we
listening.
said about you.
It was the dumbest question ever too. I was like, hey Rob. I was like, Rob, dude, were you ever like in the goats? He's like, was I the goat? Like he was like so arrogant about it. He's like, was I the goat?
Of course, I was a goat.
Of course I was a fucking goat.
But
man.
you were the only one who was able to ask.
I was the only one
him.
that asked him that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And other people wanted to, and I was like, dude,
Right.
fuck this.
But they didn't fucking pay their dues. They didn't ask him
Yeah.
what he needed.
I didn't
like-
ask him what he. No, nobody
Yeah.
tried.
My favorite one was
He would have been like, I don't have time for you.
Mike's the only one that asked me what I needed. Dude,
Yeah,
go
ask
away.
Mike if I was the goat.
Yeah, Mike, can you come here, please? Could you have them ask you to ask me?
my favorite one was we sliced up some cantaloupe
Oh my god!
and made some jelly sandwiches.
Sandwiches and some cantaloupe.
You gotta
Why don't
jiggle
you
your
pull out
nuts.
your cock and balls for a while?
for a while.
Well, if you have a friend, you gotta have a jiggle your
I don't
nuts,
know.
or at least bite them.
Grandma,
Or no, she's like, you gotta have them jiggle your cock and balls, or at least
says-
jiggle your nuts.
yeah. Slap around your cock and balls for a while.
around your coconuts for a while.
At least bite your nuts.
And we're like, dude, and we're like fucking
I'm 12, dude.
just laughing our asses off at this shit. And our folks are none the wiser.
He
You
made
know,
that
like,
shit for
dude,
like college dudes, but like no, it got in the hands of 12-year-olds.
12-year-olds, dude. Yeah.
And
kids are doing
now
now.
look at the United States.
No, but they're doing it now though. The kids are because YouTube, you can get
Oh,
anything
man.
you fucking want.
Dude, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter,
All that.
it's all like Adam Sandler,
Yes.
Maury, fucking all those talk shows. Like, what was his name?
Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Springer.
Springer.
Not Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry
What do you
Seinfeld.
mean about Jerry Springer?
Who is this? What are you doing? Who is this? What do you mean? Whoa.
What do you mean?
No, you gotta wash your hands.
Slap around
No.
your cock and nuts for a while.
Dude, he can do it.
He's a legend. But the
is.
best thing he's ever done is getting coffee and cars.
Oh, it's the best.
What is it
it's
called?
the absolute best. Getting coffee and
With comedians.
Coffee
Yes.
and Cars with Comedians
Yeah.
is I think is the greatest achievement of his whole career.
without a question.
Even though it's not, because he's an amazing stand-up comedian, he's,
Right.
he's Seinfeld, all that. But
Of course.
just like I binged it, like
too.
and like I don't binge streaming shit like most people do. Like I'll watch an episode a week every now and then. Like, but that one in particular, I had to like see all of it.
I
It
know.
was
And
so
there's
good.
so
I haven't
much of
even
it.
touched it.
Oh, dude, I feel good. I feel like
You're excited for me?
I'm excited for you. I
Yeah.
want you to watch
So I
this.
gotta do it.
And
Dude,
he
if
doesn't
you
wa-
love comedy,
Yeah.
it's
And the other thing
it's
is,
your comedians that you love and like they're most exposed. Like they're both trying to be funny, but Jerry's like, don't be funny.
No, just wants to have
Like
a
Jerry's like
conversation.
being cynical, like because Jerry's like tired
That's
of it.
his right.
Right? He's like, who are these people?
What is
I
he
don't-
worth? He's worth 600 million or something.
He's like, I don't want to talk to any of these people. I'm just tired.
Right,
It's
of
not that I
course.
don't love them.
Yeah.
He's like, I love everybody, but he's like, dude, we're not doing that. But then it's gonna be funny because he draws like the reality out of all these comedians, like how they really feel, because comedians have a tendency to perform.
Sure, and he put his real feelings out
flips
there
that,
more than anyone did.
He's like, stop
You know,
performing.
he's like, nah, I don't really like you. That was the whole Seinfeld premise. Was
Right.
that like he fucking doesn't like people?
He's like, stop performing, but then when they make him laugh, you know it's a genuine laugh, you know,
right?
Because he's like, he knows they're gonna perform, but it's like at first he's like, just
Yeah, I would
let's
like
talk about some shit.
I would like to see comedians making Jerry Seinfeld laugh.
They do all the time.
Oh, that's
They do all the time.
brilliant.
Actually, at least he has
Well,
a couple of belly laughs per episode.
Yeah,
I'd
he
say.
brings on people that he's interested in.
Yeah,
That's all
He
there is
brings
to
on
it.
people that he
Right.
wants.
Yeah.
Period. He even had on.
Yeah, because he's not gonna bring on it just anyone.
What was his?
Yeah.
What was Kramer's name? Michael.
Oh, after
Richards.
he had Kramer on. I call him Kramer because I forget his name.
Yeah.
Michael
But he
Richards.
had him
Michael
on
Richards.
after the whole
Incident.
Incident,
Yeah,
right?
right.
That we all know about.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they talked about
and
it.
they
in the
talked
car.
about it.
In that little shop.
They talk about it in the car and in the shop, and he's like, you're my friend, and I know you had a burnout, blah blah blah. And when I, years ago when I heard about it, I was like, oh, well, that's an awful thing for him to do.
The worst.
But
He's kind of.
I give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Everyone. Yeah, there is this whole thing where if you do something wrong, you got to be accountable for it. Obviously, I think you should.
But you're not canceled.
Also, there should be redemption if you work at it.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You
Climb
should-
out.
And honestly,
You should climb out.
out
Yeah,
of
climb
the
out.
hole.
And
Climb
honestly,
out.
his
Climb the fuck out.
You're
allowed to.
His
Like,
explanation of everything.
You should be allowed to.
That's what everyone needs right now is that attitude.
You should be allowed to.
There
I
should
think it's
be an
fucking- yeah.
opportunity to climb out
Yeah,
of the
of course.
hole that you made.
But how
for
many?
yourself.
How many give? How many give? Just endless amounts, or like, is there
What do you
a
mean?
limit?
What do you mean?
Just when somebody continuously fucks up over and over and over again,
Continuously, no.
there comes a point where you just. It's
I mean,
almost-
if they haven't learned anything, then
Yeah.
no, absolutely.
And then you
not.
just do
The
boundaries.
point is to learn something
The hole
that you
just
did
gets
wrong.
deeper.
Right.
I'm just talking about like in your personal life too. Like if somebody is fucking you over and over and over and over and over.
Oh, that's
At
different.
what point do you?
Is that different? Tell me why.
If someone's fucking you over, it's like you're like you can be like hyper empathetic, or you can be a little bit empathetic, or you can be like stoic, or
Have you ever had an addict in your life
Yeah, absolutely.
that
Yeah.
countless times has let you down or lied or stolen or
Yeah.
whatever, and oftentimes the addict in your life was it a family member?
Yeah, definitely.
You've had
I've
some
had
family?
friends and family for sure.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so let's go family, right?
Yeah.
So family member, they fuck you over, they lie to you, they cheat, they steal from you, they all the stuff. What's that, bro?
I had a bad thought.
What? Tell me.
They didn't live in my state, so I didn't really like. I knew they were, but I was always like, they'll be fine. I wasn't really concerned with them.
Okay.
They were screwing over other people and not me, and I was
Right.
like,
Where are you from?
I'm from San Diego, California.
near the beach.
San Diego,
Boy.
California?
Oh my God! Right next to fucking Milwaukee, or
I have to be specific because there's a lot
Minnesota?
of. I feel like there's another place in America named San Diego that I don't know about because I've been to like.
that a whale?
I've been to Philadelphia.
That was.
San
What
Diego whale.
was that?
Dude, that was the whale from.
I
the
know why you
Incubus
did it. I know why you did it, and I'm not going to acknowledge it. I am not going to do. I'm not doing Anchorman jokes.
It's okay.
A whale's vagina?
Oh God.
All right.
We won't
Back
do
to
it.
the story.
We won't
San
do it, dude. We
Diego.
won't do it.
Any whoozle.
So you're from San Diego?
I'm from San Diego.
What part of San Diego?
I was born in Balboa Hospital.
Balboa?
I think it's in close to Balboa Park. It's very close to Hillcrest, the neighborhood, if you will.
Oh my gosh.
Wink.
The neighborhood.
I live in neighborhoods. I like living in. I live in
Yeah,
Melrose.
why wouldn't you?
I live in Melrose now, and
Hella clean.
I lived there, and I had to move out, and I was like adamant about getting back there. I was like, I really, really like.
You lived in Melrose?
I do now. I still live in Melrose.
Downtown.
I lived
Like
and had to
7th
move,
Street
and then went back.
McDowell.
Not Melrose Place.
Or not McDowell, but like
Melrose is a beautiful street.
Camelback.
I love it.
Mel- Do you live in a high rise?
It's a small strip. No, I don't live in a high rise.
Everybody's rich to Richard.
No, there are no high rises in Melrose.
In Melrose, you keep saying in Melrose. Is Melrose an actual city within
Melrose is a
downtown?
neighborhood.
It's
It's a
like-
neighborhood.
Like north
It's
of downtown.
It's
Yeah.
like 7th Street
Oh,
and
okay.
Camelback.
7th Avenue.
7th Avenue.
Yeah, between
Camelback.
Indian School and Camelback. Yeah,
Campbell.
Oh,
In there.
I just,
between Indian School and Camelback, and I don't know the streets to avenues, but I don't know how wide it is.
It's where the
Yeah.
bass play or Guitar Keyboard City. Bass place.
Sure.
It's a
Base
great
place.
neighborhood. It's
Yeah.
a great neighborhood. I love living there. The houses are cute. The neighborhood's cute. The people are cute. Everything's cute.
fuck
It's like
yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
So
A
what
lot of
was
thrifting to do there.
what's the nearest city in the one that you were
I mean,
born
it's in Phoenix.
No, where you
Oh.
were born.
Oh fuck me!
It's literally in Phoenix.
Believe it or not, it's in Phoenix.
What's the nearest
It's
city?
just called Melrose.
Phoenix.
Damn it.
We're in Phoenix.
Where you were born. Like, cause
Oh,
I love San Diego. I just have never heard of fucking babu. You kept saying babu.
I lived in Imperial Beach.
Don't know it. Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, it's
the-
like South
Yes,
OB.
Yeah.
It's just north of Mexico.
yeah.
It's just north of Tijuana.
When did-
Lovely.
How old were you when you moved from there?
I was 2, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Did
was
you go back
2.
there a lot?
I would go every year to visit my dad. He lived.
You
he
know the
stayed there.
Lomas brand?
No.
Okay. My boy Sean Feeney's got a clothing store out. in
Shout out
Beach.
Sean. What's his name?
Sean Feeney.
Shout out to Sean
Yeah.
Feeney.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell
dude.
yeah.
I'm
The
endorsing
Lomas
you.
brand.
No, I lived there, and it was very brief. But I would go there every summer to visit my dad, and we'd go do like fireworks at Mission Beach and shit like that every summer.
So you moved here.
Oh no, I moved everywhere. My mom was in the Navy.
Tell us all, dude. Your
My
mom
was in the Navy. Yeah.
Constantly on the move.
Right.
Oh my god, were you on boats?
She was in.
I mean,
Or airplanes.
we're getting ahead of ourselves. They don't drag your kids onto the boat. They're like, you have to bring your kids.
Hey man,
on
I'm
the boat.
stupid.
That'd be crazy. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like you're in the Navy and they're like,
Hold
yeah,
this for me. It's just the fucking.
your kids have to come too. I'm sorry, we're going to war. Pack your shit and pack your kids, because
What do
and
they
put
do
this
if you have
little
babies in
uniform on
prison?
them.
that would have been awesome. A little kid like mooring a ship. Heave. He's got a peg leg and like one eye missing.
Yeah, down below with the rest of the skeleton.
He's 7.
yeah, dude.
What a salty boy.
Yeah, lights the fuse for the
so
cannon.
salty.
You call a salty boy. Eh?
Dude, he had scurvy at
No,
It's another day.
well, no, I met a lot of like. I think the Navy kind of like forces you into this world where you're a young person and then you end up becoming an older person because of like tradition. They're like, you got to do these things and you have those traditions and customs and you know.
So they
Right,
are
it gives
pirates.
you that old fashioned.
like no, like when I was a kid, like all the parents would hang out and like no matter where we went, like they'd bring the kids. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't. You
Yeah,
know,
dude.
I keep saying like it's driving me crazy. I'm driving myself crazy because I can hear myself in my headphones.
That's why you got him.
Fuck it. I'm gonna keep saying like anyway.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
these
yeah,
people.
yeah,
I'm from California. Like.
Share, subscribe.
Anyway, fucking.
Yeah, Taylor.
They drag you out to everywhere. Like you. Thank you.
Sorry.
They drag you out to barbecues.
Yeah, if you want to go do anything.
Birthdays. Just they're just get-togethers, and like even if they go to like the local bars on base, like they're kid friendly. Because there's a restaurant side and there's a bar side.
couple
So
of coloring books in there.
yeah, there's a couple colors in it, but you end up staying a little later than you should because nobody's kicking Chief out of the bar, right?
Oh,
so
your
like,
mom was the chief?
yeah,
But he's doing shit, dude.
yeah, like and,
She
there's
runs
like
shit.
and there's different bars. There's bars for like the
Pelicans?
people that aren't chiefs.
CB days.
Then there's a chief bar, and then there's like a officer bar, but the
Right.
officers smooze with the chiefs, and like everybody hangs out. But you end up growing up in this adult world. You grow up in this adult world as a kid, and like
Yeah.
you become like kind of a cosmopolitan because you have to travel a lot, and you also have to deal with a lot of adults, and they're just like, hey, and they're drunk, they're all fucked
Right.
up. But for the most part, it's like a great time. It's really eye opening.
You see the world.
So where
It's-
did you
yeah, it's
tell
crazy.
me the places you moved from boom to boom to boom to boom?
From beginning to the end.
Yeah, from being
Okay, I do remember this.
I want to know it.
I was born in San Diego.
Okay.
Then in preschool, I moved to Hawaii. Did preschool in Hawaii.
Okay.
Kindergarten, half in Hawaii. And then I moved to Florida. I did kindergarten to 4th grade in Florida. Then 4th to 5th in Hawaii. Then Hawaii to California. I did like middle school there. Then I moved to the Midwest to Illinois, and I did Illinois.
God.
And then you're like, what the fuck happened?
Oh man, I was on coast. You noticed, right? I was on a bunch of like coasts. I was always by the beach. Then I
Now
hit.
there's cornfields.
I fucked up. I hit Memphis for 6 months. My mom was stationed there for 6 months.
Memphis is kind of dope.
Memphis
though.
is cool. Memphis is fucking cool.
Mike.
dude.
But that's when I first realized what black people were.
Yeah.
Like really like
Yeah.
big like black neighborhoods. Like I was always on base.
Yeah.
And I lived off base a couple times, but then I was like living in like a neighborhood, and it wasn't a hood neighborhood, like it wasn't the hood, but it was just a lot of black people.
Yeah.
Like just a lot of black entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
You know, there was some
Everyone
hood people
doing
there.
everything.
Yeah. And I was
Yeah.
like,
It's
and like,
Memphis.
they were like, what the fuck are you? Because I have this California, you know,
And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not an accent.
military kid.
How
Yeah.
how did that make you feel?
Oh, it was weird. It was definitely
Was it weird?
because like you're an outsider. You
Yeah.
know, you're definitely an outsider. I felt like an outsider at that point, and I would end up in places that I wasn't living on base, and I was like living in just the neighborhood, and my mom was getting. You get extra pay if you don't live on base. If you decide to get a place off base, it's called BAH or BAH, basic housing allowance.
HGH.
If you live, isn't that a drug?
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
kidding.
They did those, but
CDs,
not like that.
checking CDs.
But it was odd, kind of like going from living on base to living out in public, and then going to public schools because there were a lot of elementary schools on base where you're just hanging out with a bunch of kids that are military brats.
Of course. Yeah.
So you know, midway in my career of school,
You
like
did a lot of acclimating.
I had to.
That's
Oh, yeah.
That was your
that's
whole
why-
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, everywhere I moved.
So that kind of builds your
Character?
character and your strength.
a lot of the times I moved mid-year, so I'd move like
yucky,
in the middle
Later,
of the,
guys. It was fun being friends for 6 months.
Like imagine like how many people have moved mid-semester? I'd say like compared to me, not a lot of people.
No.
Compared to your normal average like family that like lives somewhere for a long time.
None of
I had to
us.
move.
None of us, yeah.
I had to move every 2 to 4 years. And then sometimes it would just be 2 years and then 2 years and then 2 years.
Yeah, we don't
And,
have a lot of Taylor came from California, but
Yeah.
young as fuck.
It depends on if you grew up in cities, if you grew up on like you're protected on military bases. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, there's like
You
boonies.
you get your own
and, like,
playground. You got your own fucking. I mean,
When I lived in Hawaii, my neighborhood was on the border of like the woods, and then if you go through the woods, there's the beach right there. So after school, we could ride our bikes through the woods and then like hit the beach.
That's awesome.
Spoiled, you know.
Yeah.
And like they're, you know, your parents don't worry about where you are because MPs are everywhere, military police are everywhere.
Right.
You're really protected, you know, all that. And then later on in my mom's career, like she decided she's like, I'm gonna live out in town, get a house, blah blah whatever. I don't want to live on base. So then I started meeting all the fucking stupid public school children. Jesus
See how the
Christ,
real
dude.
people.
What's wrong with you people?
disgusting. Yeah.
No, really, I'm looking right at you. What's wrong, dude?
Fucking Gaboozy.
Well, I think
No.
all of us.
All of us.
No, it was a lesson learned. They're like, bro, shit ain't sweet out here. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
You're right, you know? And
That's wild.
it was culture shock for sure.
Yeah.
I was very like straight and narrow. Do this and you'll get this. It was like a game, you know, like
Yeah.
do these certain things and you will achieve these things.
like a reward system.
It's a reward system. It really is.
Yeah.
And the military is a reward system.
Yeah.
And that's what you get as a kid from your parents because that's how they're taught to be in the military.
Right.
So when I stepped out of that, it was like, damn, there's this whole other world out here that I don't fucking know about, you know?
Was the first
I
time
had
you
no
moved
fucking
off
clue.
base in Memphis? In Memphis?
No, it was in California in Santa Clara, but the neighborhood was still full of military people. Like they all like found a place to move into.
So you just
Together.
made your own little community.
But in Memphis, it was like, wow. Like my family's from Oklahoma, and they're very, I
Hick?
wouldn't say hick. They're
Country folk?
Midwestern is country, I guess you could say that, right? Midwestern, whatever. But there's like a lineage there, right? That I didn't know about. And my mom would take me there. I'd visit them every summer. And they were always like, oh, city boys here.
Oh,
Like all my
yeah.
cousins.
Yeah.
City boys here. And I'm like, you're
Right.
goddamn right, dude. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm a city boy. You're a fucking idiot. But
Right,
but then I'm
right.
like, nah, my cousins are all fucking great. I
Yeah.
love my cousins. They're like my brothers and sisters. And
Yeah.
I was a big gamer as a kid because I was kind of a loner and I played a lot of games. So I'd just bring my games with me. And I'd be like, dude, you got to play these games.
Oh, what were your games, dude?
Oh, let's talk about games.
Yeah, what were your games?
Don't do this to me.
What do you got, an N64?
I'm gonna end my military thing with this.
Okay.
Coming out of like living on the bases and going into neighborhood, like public schools and all that stuff like that. That was definitely a culture shock. I had a time where I felt like out of place, and then I realized that I had to like learn to fit in with everyone, but I didn't want to fake it. So I'd be like, I would try to be like them at a certain, like for a while. And then after a while, like once I got through high school and like into my senior years, I was like, man, I kind of lost myself. And I was like, I got to just be myself.
Yeah.
Like who I've been before all of this. Right. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to just be myself around everybody. I don't give a fuck how you think I sound, how I talk, how I pronunciate. Like none of it is relative to any one black experience. Right. Like, you can be black and not sound hood. Like I had to learn that later. Like,
right.
Like when I was a kid, like, you'd go to different neighbors, like, man, you don't sound like you're black. And I was like,
what does that
I was
sound
like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how to,
Yeah.
I didn't know how to respond to shit like that. But then later I'm like, oh, this is how you respond to it. We don't all sound like that.
Yeah.
Like, some of us sound like we're from fucking California and we pronounce our hard R's and shit, like
Hard R's,
bro.
and shit.
I have cousins
What
in
does that
Cali.
mean?
I have cousins in Cali that pronounce the hard R's. Like not them. We're like
What's wild is that
it's
people
just
actually
wild.
said that to you.
right. Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean? Like, dude.
nobody knows anybody here.
Yeah.
Like nobody knows anybody here. It's
Yeah.
like it took a long time for anybody to actually figure out like there are other places in this country that people don't think like you do. They're like before the advent of like Facebook and social media, you live in a social bubble in the places that you live in amongst your friends and family. But
That's all you
after
know.
all that, you're introduced to all these other things that you didn't know existed. You might have saw them in like a comedic sense or like a reality sense on TV, but you didn't really know. And then I had to figure it out. And I was
It's
like,
all
oh,
about actual experience. Like
Yeah.
Actually going it.
meeting these people.
When
That
we
you don't know.
When we moved to LA, I thought I had a vision of what I thought Los Angeles was going to be. And then the second you
Nobody
get
has
there-
a fucking clue
So you-
what LA is like.
So once you get in there, actually
You have to
the
go just- you
abstract
just gotta
I thought I
drop
did
yourself
too.
in the middle.
I thought I did too because I worked in the industry. And I was like, oh yeah, I know. And I was like, no, dude,
no, it's a very
it's way different than you think.
It really is. And actually, it really sort of depends on what kind of thing you go and do. Because when I lived in Los Angeles with these guys, when we were like all in a band and Anthony and all those guys, when we moved to Los Angeles, there was a very like, it was a community within like North Hollywood area, like in the Valley. There's a whole like, I don't know, culture and just how you are, including like a lot of like
These
like,
microcultures.
microcultures
Everywhere.
Dude, there's,
Yeah,
there's
absolutely.
the Hasidic Jews just walking down this
Yeah,
street, and you're like,
yeah.
and like there's like the biggest.
And there's a couple of blocks where that's
that's the
their
thing.
thing.
That's all it is, and there's
Yeah.
just all
Right?
these
Yeah.
churches or not churches, mosques. No,
temples?
Temples. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Synagogues?
Whatever they are.
I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
Both.
Scary.
It's scary. No, I actually no. It's it.
I know.
I did a couple of catering events for them, dude. They pay well. So
I
anyway.
mean,
The Jews church is the one that makes the most sense though, because they don't really believe in shit. It's just like, there's something up there.
he's dating a Jew.
they believe in themselves.
I've been learning about Jews.
They believe in themselves, and
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. I think they exist, right?
What?
Jews.
Jews, they're real, right?
Yeah, I
They're
got
real.
one at the
Yeah.
at the
Okay. I
house
I got one
locked
at the
up.
house right now.
Am I being anti-Semitic right now?
No, you're
It's
not.
okay.
I mean, they're about as real as like Star Wars and shit.
God damn it!
You know what I mean?
I don't agree with that, Jews. Please do not force this
And
on
then,
me.
and then you go over the hill, and it's
But you can't just refer to them as I don't agree with that Jews. You know what I
That's
mean?
anti-Semitic.
Why can't I?
I don't know.
Should I say Jewish people?
I actually have no clue. Because
Can we stop talking about Jewish people? I'm
He's
fucking
in the
afraid.
industry,
yeah,
guys.
because then you go over the hill, and it's Armenian.
I am afraid, dude. Adam Sandler's gonna be like, oh no,
dude,
no.
he's a quarter Jewish, right?
I don't know.
Not too
No, I honestly
shabby, or
don't
whatever.
know.
No, he's Jew.
He was in
he's
Eight
full.
Crazy Nights, so I think he's like full on.
He's full.
No, that
He's
was my
full
joke
blown.
because of the song.
Oh,
A quarter Jew.
Hanukkah is
Yeah.
the festival of lights.
Lights.
His wife asked me how there was some holiday during the movie, and Adam Sandler's wife's like, "How'd you enjoy?" Forget what it was. It was like Shabbat or whatever, you know. And I was like, "Oh, like I have a hat that has a Jewish star on it, but it's a pyramid country hat.
Oh my God!
That
Yes,
pyramid
yes,
country hat I
yes.
had on that I usually wear.
Anybody that's not
What's
local,
Pyramid Country?
Country is a skating
Brand.
brand community that's very prevalent here in Phoenix. Bunch of great dudes. Wink.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what time are you gonna wake up tomorrow?
Not as early as Cam, probably.
Mike. Yeah, you. Remember we had to start at 9?
I know. I moved it forward a whole 15 minutes.
No, 30. We start at 9:30. I wanted you here at 9:30 or 9:15 to chill.
Right. And I said, can we get started at 9, right?
Correct.
I was like, yeah. I was like,
So
can we
what
get
time do
started
you
at
wake
9?
up tomorrow?
It doesn't matter.
So you won't tell me.
No.
Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get you out of here on time. That's what the whole reason I'm
What's
asking.
on time?
On time is 10:30.
We do an hour and a half.
Oh, you go to what? I don't know what time it is at this point.
Dude, it's believe this
There's
or
a
not,
jumbotron above your head.
it's 10:22. We have
Awesome.
We have done almost an hour and a half. Can you believe it?
Oh, cool.
Flies.
It's been good.
It's been good, right? Did you-
Chauncey's enjoying himself.
Nice.
Okay, so Taylor, can you bring it up?
What?
The ocean breeze.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to sit. We're gonna have to sit through. We're gonna. Have to
I
sit
lost
through-
my comfort piece. I'm gonna bend down again.
Yeah,
get
no,
it.
you don't want it.
No, we
We don't want you to have it right now. We want you to be uncomfortable.
I hit my mic.
He's gonna fucking. You can already tell he's gonna dominate.
He's
it.
already there.
I hit my mic.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have to sit through a couple of ads probably.
I hit my mic.
I don't feel like my voice is prepared. I
Should
feel
we
like-
do ad time?
Safe Light Auto Glass, we're committed to taking
There
care
it is.
of you
Safe
and
light
your
all
car.
glass.
Oh, we're
Just
muted.
for the ocean sound?
But we're muted at this
Yeah.
point, right?
Everything has that.
No, no.
Are we
That's like
muted?
20 million hits or something.
No, that plays.
Do we just need to take
While
a
we're
fucking-
talking,
No.
the commercials play while we're
to the
talking.
ocean
did, yes.
and make our
Wow.
own track.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because everything's connected.
Everything's connected. Everything. Stars, people, cells, stars,
So.
black holes,
Okay, so here.
suns.
Do you have it, Taylor? Yeah. Okay, so don't hit it yet. Okay.
Singularities.
Wait, Taylor. Wait. Okay.
Pulsars.
Okay, hold on.
quasars, Jupiter.
Mike, hold on. Okay, so you're not gonna believe it, bro. You're not
up?
gonna fucking believe it.
I will.
But we sometimes do a little thing at the end of an episode. We haven't done it in probably 3 months.
Yeah,
maybe?
it's been a while.
We haven't done it in a long time because we've
What
just.
is that? Can I have that?
You want some of it?
Yeah, I wanna see
It's
this.
my little Vapenstein. It's from German.
Delta.
It's from Germany.
Carving.
I got my vax. You got vax?
Absolutely.
Double vax? What do you Pfizer? What did you get? Maduri?
I think I got the
Medora?
Pfizer.
You got Pfizer?
yeah, double
me,
vax.
Me too.
And I skipped a week, and I was like, oh my god, I skipped a week. I don't know if they're gonna give it to me. I got to go to the VA, which was very accommodating.
Because of your mom?
No, I forgot to tell everyone. I was in for 6 years. I was in the Navy
Oh,
for 6 years.
well,
yeah.
that's kind of a big
Motherfucker,
fucking...
Yeah.
dude.
I forgot to bring that
Next episode.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
damn.
Did you
Next
go,
episode.
Did you go to the bars and did you talk shit about
up.
the guys below you?
Yeah, absolutely.
What branch?
Navy, just like
You just said Navy.
Oh, okay. Well, I know your folks.
No, I was Navy. I was Navy like my mom.
You were lady like
and my
me.
dad was
Nice.
a government contractor for the military. so,
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
So,
Will you come on again? I know you have no idea why you were here, but would you come on again? Because I feel like
Why not?
I don't
Say
feel,
yes.
I don't even feel
Yes.
like we scratched the surface.
no,
Do
we
you know what I
didn't,
mean?
dude.
We can talk more. We can talk longer.
All right, sorry.
You want to go to 11? We can go to 11.
No, I didn't mean to pressure you, dude. No,
No.
we're getting ready to do something really fun.
This
I think
is
it's
a good
fun.
time.
Actually, could we go to 11? We can go to 11, right?
I mean, if
Are you okay with it?
Cam's got to get up at 3.
We can-
No.
Cam's got to wake up.
Give me the thing that you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here's
so
your
we
thing,
might
man.
we might not have to end it here because I think maybe a couple of would you rather's would be good with him. I really
Okay,
do.
so then why'd you fucking ask?
So if we do an extended,
Would you rather?
I gotta
Okay.
wake up at,
the
I
would
like,
you
I like
rather,
this.
would you rather's are fun. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to do some would you rather's?
Yeah, it sounds like
Oh, in lieu of?
No, we'll do both. We'll do.
I was gonna say,
We're not
'cause-
going to skip it.
Yeah, we can't
we'll have to
skip
end
that.
it. Okay, so should I tell him about it now?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we'll get to it.
Well,
Okay.
I
No,
think-
just
No, go into it.
Just
Go
do
into
it.
it. Go into
Okay.
it.
Well, no,
Just
we're
go
gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
Go into it.
So here's the. I'm actually gonna hand this over to Cam. Just hold on. You guys talk.
I like your chili socks.
The Chili's.
Are you a sock guy?
I became a sock guy.
during the
Yeah.
pandemic.
Yeah.
She's a sock gal. I'm a
Well,
sock
not
guy.
during the
While
pandemic,
you
but I
weren't
became a sock.
I'm a sock guy.
Yeah.
She's a sock gal. You're,
Are you
You're
two
not
wearing socks?
Yeah, I am.
Really?
And you
Little
know-
pantyhose socks?
Do you know what's great is the fact that these are actually
Footies.
Mustard?
Look,
They don't even stay on though.
Look.
There's bicycles on those. That's cute. Bicycle. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike.
Wow, we all stopped at the same spot.
Nothing.
I had that Stance subscription for a couple of months.
Stance socks
those
are
gray
thorough.
poop palm.
I got them.
I wish they were paying us because I don't want to shut them out, but we already said it.
So
no one's paying us.
Spicy.
We're about to get paid, dude.
Do you go Thai spicy, or do you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love Thai spice.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me too.
Thai curry, dude. Oh,
Fucking yeah, buddy.
changes you.
Your butt.
And I think it's good for you.
It is.
Yeah. Capsaicin
Capsaicin spicy foods are good for men.
for good for men. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps the cancer levels low.
I got OC sprayed. That's capsaicin.
OC spray.
Yeah, like when you work for SSDF, it's Ships Self Defense Force. They make you use, or they make you go through
Every
like
time.
they make you go through like a little capsaicin like across your eyes test because
shit.
if you're gonna use it and administer it, it could fly back into your face. And they want to make sure that you don't panic and you know how it feels. So they're like, well, you have to get sprayed. And
Don't like it.
You're like, can I get a side bottle?
not fun.
to fucking-
Yeah,
Don't like it.
not a fun day. Not a fun day.
You guys remember the band Capsaicin?
No.
I didn't know that was a thing.
There's a band called Sayacin, and that's the one I'm talking
I do know Sayacin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Michael.
shut up.
Michael.
Capsaicin.
I like that.
It's short for
Because I'm always one to just do those things all the time. So capsaicin was good. All right. I have a question for you, senor.
Yes.
Would you rather the aliens that make first contact be robotic or organic?
They're gonna be robotic.
Well, that.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, but why do you know that? Why do you know that to be a truth fact?
Okay, let's say
truth
you, as a human,
Yes.
were a spacefaring species, right?
Okay.
Star Trek.
Okay. Yeah.
Why would you land first yourself before you observe the planet?
My man's got a point.
Well,
Right?
what if they have been observing for the last 100 years or
That's
whatever?
what I'm saying. Well, you send probes first.
Oh.
And probes can be cyborgs or robots or whatever.
Okay.
So, like-
Sorry to interrupt, but I heard the craziest thing that might interest you.
Yeah.
In Tucson, the last couple days, there's been a drone reported that flies over 100 miles an hour for over I think
Ooh, we're gonna
100 miles of distance.
Are we
like-
about to get into UAPs?
no, this is just watch this.
Unexplained
So-
aerial phenomenon.
And
folks.
it flew for hours, evading a helicopter. So whatever it is, the drone can fly over 100 miles an hour with it from hundreds of miles distance, and out it can fly for hours.
These drones
So-
are out there, folks.
So it
just
has
so
to.
you know.
So it has to have some kind of propane gas or nuclear engine or something like that.
I wouldn't go nuclear yet.
Yeah, they have. That's what satellites have. They have little tiny nuclear engines. Basically, it's a.
Maybe those weird ones that we've been seeing recently in like the news.
But
Yeah.
this is just. I just watched a report on it. 2 days ago, a helicopter chased it hundreds of miles for hours in it, and it would just dart back and forth, and never landed. And like commercial drones, you can only fly for like maybe like 5 miles away from you at the most.
Yeah, the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Plutonium
go.
stolen from Libyan nationals.
Well, that's how they. That's how they run like some satellites. They'll have like the
satellite
like a
controlled government drones.
Well, no, like
Let's go.
they put plutonium.
Let's go. Let's talk
They
about
put
it.
like little like plutonium or something. And that's what I
Wow.
But what do you think about that? Shit's crazy.
I think fucking.
I love it. I love all of it.
Doc Brown sold him some pinball
DeLorean?
parts. Yeah.
I'm happy the government has admitted that
So,
they don't know what
robotic.
some of these things are. What would I prefer?
What would you rather? Yeah.
I mean, I want to meet the
Yeah.
I want to meet the aliens.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to meet their probes.
Well, if they're organic and they're
That's the
Yeah. We have this like I feel like inherently we have this thing where we want to meet people like us, right?
if they're organic and they're aggressive though, the tacticals, and
If
they're
they're
coming
organic
at you,
and they're aggressive-
you would if they're aggressive, you want them organic. If they're friendly, you want them robotic.
Either way.
What do you picture?
Either
Like,
way.
what is this? What is this organic?
If they're organic and they're aggressive, either way they'd be stupid to land and try to attack.
Okay, well, fuck that.
Well, if
if
you're
he comes
in-
down, he
yeah.
comes down. Gary, we name him Gary. Gary comes down.
If they land, I'd much rather them be organic because we could manipulate.
Right,
that
your
easier.
kitchen knife, you could defend
We
yourself.
could manipulate. Yeah, we could like stab.
Sure.
And,
I heard they
damn
don't
it.
like water.
I heard they. That
Joaquin,
they.
you just got to call Joaquin.
All right,
and I
next-
bet you know someone who knows someone.
Next
they.
question.
Okay. Next.
Next.
Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Ooh, that's rough.
That is a fucking tough one.
I know mine.
Well,
all
speak because I
day.
can still write it down.
And I am so the opposite.
But humans survived like way longer without reading than they did.
Yeah, but nowadays I'd much rather be able to read so I could respond to it.
You couldn't. Oh, I guess you could. You're
I
right.
could, but
You're right,
not,
right,
not
right.
vocally, but I could still respond.
Not vocally, like
Right,
yeah, like that.
What if that's the only way you could respond? Like with just like pure vocals, no words.
Like you had to sing everything.
Yeah.
And get your point
Michael,
across?
what do you think about the social construct of this nation at this
I
point?
have to apologize.
No words. You just got to be like,
No actual words.
you got to be like,
Kind of sound like Michael.
Or if you
was
didn't
good.
like it, you'd be like, ding dong.
I'd be like,
Would you rather have a golden voice?
dude, and your fucking old boss comes out and is like, I told you were a dragon and lizard's
Fucking
clothing.
Pete comes through. He's like, I knew you were just a stupid lizard.
Fucking
Wyvern.
lizard. Liver.
you wyvern.
You quivering livered stupid lizard.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a golden voice or a silver tongue?
We've had that one before, I think, right?
Have we?
Silver tongue.
I don't know what that means.
What you
That's
got?
what's up.
Means you're
Silver tongue is like,
quick on the draw.
bop.
Quick on the draw. I'm not that quick on the draw, actually, when it comes to having conversation with people. I just kind of get uncomfortable and start to say stuff.
It's a Tourette's thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have Tourette's. That's what you're saying. No, you've actually. I think you're wrong, but that's all right.
Next.
We're getting filmed and recorded, and you have not. You have not fucking. There's not been a wall. Not a single time. Have you ever been like,
I know.
I got nothing to say.
This
about
is my
quick.
wall.
It's
right
been
here.
quick as fuck.
you and fucking.
Michael,
Chauncey. Chauncey.
Michael,
Chauncey.
Michael,
Chauncey.
Hey, Michael, hey, tell your friend Chauncey over there with the eyebrows. He needs to
Let me tell you something,
take it down a
Chauncey.
peg or two.
Let me
before
tell you
I
something,
turn him into
Chauncey.
some roasted beef.
If you're looking for me, don't look in front of you. Don't look behind you. Look straight up, because I'm right on top of you, baby. Yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. Let's go.
I gotta tell you, Randy, where the madness and the mayhem come together like stratosphere.
The ultimate maniacs. Those guys raised me. Those guys raised me.
Dude, the
Oh,
Animaniacs.
us too, yeah.
The ultimate warrior. You.
Yeah, dude.
No, the ultimate warrior is absolutely my spirit animal because I feel like humans are animals. Some people don't believe this, but I think we are.
People don't agree with that.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't think that humans are animals.
Okay, well they are just dumb as fuck, right?
My favorite is
Yes.
the thing where
Was
it's
it
like,
is Rob Schneider? He doesn't
real
believe in
thing.
it. That's why you're a little wary. Are you a little
my
wary?
God. He doesn't believe in a lot of things, but I don't want to talk about that.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Rated R.
Raiden. From-
Para
Okay.
Español oprime.
All right, give. Come on, give us.
Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales?
Fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
100%.
I'm a mammalian.
Because he's a lizard.
Because I've been a lizard since Sprouts. I
No,
wanna
that
eat
guy.
them.
That guy told me I wasn't worthy of being a dragon, so I'm like, fuck your skills, dude.
Dude, he said you were. I thought you said you were a dragon and lizards.
No, he said you can be a dragon or you could be an iguana.
Oh, I thought he said you were a dragon in lizard's clothing.
And I'm like, you work at Sprouts, bitch.
I thought he was saying like you had the
Shut the
fire.
fuck up.
You had the fire within you.
Why am I listening to your advice?
Like you're talking about being a dragon at Sprouts.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year of your life?
What?
I'll take a year off.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Just to rest.
yeah.
I'll dox a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jail's gonna suck.
Jail's like a year in jail. I feel like would feel like 10 years.
Whoa, hey, what was the question?
Would you rather spend a year in jail
Or take a year off of your
off
lifespan?
of your
The end of
lifespan?
your life.
I'll take a year off my lifespan because
I think so
It's like-
too.
it's
Like, and especially if it was just like a blink situation.
If I could never go to jail, that'd be awesome.
They were gonna give me a year, but I had this option, and I was like,
Never once to jail.
I've been arrested, but I've never gone to jail.
Can't tell him.
Looks like a tent city boy to me.
Just tell him.
Never to tents. Never to tents.
Just tell him the
What?
donkey story real quick.
the donkey story?
Donkey or donkey?
Donkey.
Donkey?
D-U-N-K.
The donkey?
I-N-G.
Dunking?
Donkey the YouTube star? Donkey?
I legit.
Like donkey.
I was trying to like
The one
secretly
that
tell
he
you.
talks kind of like this and you fucking
going
think
to the
that
fuck-
yeah, he's a
Oh God!
complete nerd.
Just tell him like the quickest story. So Cam and I,
I was into.
so Cam and I both
Went to
been to jail
jail.
several times.
Yeah, holding cell.
Can I
Because you
piss
go in
before
for
this is all
24
said and done?
Yeah, go pee.
I have to pee so bad.
Go pee.
I've been holding this for a long time.
Yeah,
Here, hold on, wait.
No, go pee.
Wait.
Audience, I've been waiting to go pee pee.
Tell the dirty story.
Yeah, what are you
I'll tell the donkey. You tell the dirty.
goddamn donkey story.
No, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Tell the donkey story.
God damn it,
And if you want to grab a couple of beers, that's cool too.
dude. My
I'll take one.
I don't have that voice right now.
No.
I don't. I as you guys were, because his is insane, right?
It's so good.
the fact that he has never like at least sort of thought about maybe doing a little bit of voiceover
But
work.
we got to do it.
We got to do it.
Yes.
Mine isn't there, dude.
You'll get there.
I can't get there.
I know.
I don't even think I can get that deep.
You never could.
I never.
It's not like it's like right now. Like right now, if I could sing like fucking, I could
yeah.
sing some b-boy shit right now. Like my voice is really crisp.
Yeah.
And it's not.
feel you, dude.
It's not. It's not raspy. When I was doing that, when I was sending you those,
Try Siggy's.
Down in the deep brine.
that's. Oh my god.
What? That's why.
That is
Yeah.
without question
That's
why.
That's good. That's a good thing.
I can't do it, but you don't need it. And he obviously doesn't need it. But like I do, like to have like a raspy voice, I have to smoke cigs and I don't smoke cigs. That's it. That's it. I gotta start smoking cigs again, babe. Babe, I gotta smoke cigs.
Got the pirate, man. Drunken pirate.
What'd you say?
I can punch you in the throat.
Okay, go ahead.
Try it.
Go ahead.
I would fucking destroy you.
Fucking punch me in the throat immediately. I'm trying to scratch it up real quick.
Yeah, you are.
This is good. This is
Everything that I want for fucking run.
Oh, you really lost it, didn't you?
Fucking bread. What does he say?
Eating bread
Eating
every
bread
day.
Every day.
And I'm sick of it. Yeah. I think that's what he's saying.
He's like, fuck eating bread every day.
And I'm sick of it. Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
Always baking bread.
Always making bread.
Think he's gluten free?
Gluten free. I love bread. And I can't handle it. Yeah. Every time I see some motherfucker eating some bread, and I'm just.
That's
If I ever see some motherfucker eating bread, I will kick his ass.
What are you guys singing?
you ain't
Godsmack?
feeding me. For me, bread. For me.
Oh, the yeast in the ball.
What's wrong with you?
Bread
Hey, dude,
every day.
dude, that's mud
I
vein.
would love to beat the face of any motherfucker who's not eating bread.
What do you guys want?
Bang. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Michael, come back to the podcast. Michael. I don't have it, dude. I can't even be in
I
it.
can't even try it.
I can't even be in it.
Down in the deeps.
So we're down in the deep brine.
All the way down.
See, I can't even do it, dude. It's,
Oh, well, I think if you stayed down like that. Oh, you pocketed it.
we just did a Mudvayne cover.
It's called bread.
It's called bread. It's called gluten free.
Bread, gluten free. I would love to be the face of any motherfucker eating bread.
All the things that I am slowly changing.
Yeah, did you?
Bury me. Yes. Underneath all the things that I am.
What
Fucking toasted me.
what Wash song were you on? The cocaine one?
No, I was on a couple. Christmas Ham.
Wait, what?
They have a song called Christmas Ham and
Wash.
James is like EDM.
James and
guru.
Eric. No, honestly, I've been on a few, but like they have me in the background of like almost all of their shit since like 2000 and like shit 17 or 18. I don't
Remember
know.
we filmed that music video at
Choppers?
James's house?
Yeah, at their place. Yeah.
Yeah.
James would have me come out every now and then and just do ad libs. He'd be like say that, like he'd have a list. When I got there, he'd be like, he's like, I want you to say this, say yeah, and he would like tell me how to do it, and I'd be like yeah, and he'd be like do it differently, and I'd be like yeah, and he'd be like do it differently, and I'd be like yeah, or he'd be like, and sometimes he would be like, girl, you looking at me with them dick sucking lips. And I'd be like, James, I'm not fucking saying that, dude.
Come on, just say it.
I swear to God. I swear, no. I swear.
Dude, but what if he just goes, hey, we're going to fill out these Mad Libs instead of ad libs, and then you're going to do those instead.
That's what he did. He'd be like, no, they're mine. They're mine.
Looking at me with them dick sucking lips.
I swear that he'd start off subtle and they'd be like just like things that I'm like, okay, cool. I'd be like, yeah, like all that shit, and then he'd have like whole lines for me, and I'm like, oh, that one's about. They would just reach this point where it was just like, dude, I'm not saying that. He'd be like, come on. He'd be laughing. He'd be like, come on, just this once. Just say it, just one time. Because if I said it once, he had it. Yeah.
But they needed that thing that you can't Google and get
and
a
he can
sample
use
of.
it. He can use it.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
like fantabulous.
Yeah.
It's going to blow your socks off. You know, like
girl, you got to ask like a Christmas ham.
yeah.
Like shit like that. Like,
It's trap music.
That's one of his songs.
Yeah,
like,
it's
Christmas
trap.
ham.
They make like EDM
Yeah.
trap music.
And then at a certain point, me and James were like writing the lyrics together, you know? Damn, you got a girl with a Christmas ham. You know?
You got an ass like a Christmas ham.
Every time I see it, I'd be like, God damn.
I mean, dude,
Bars. Facts, bro. Facts.
Bars.
if I was constantly throwing down that shit that Wash does and needed some of that, I mean, yeah, I'd ask you to fucking do that too.
He's like, call me Shaq, call me Shazam.
They really call me Shazam Christmas ham. Like I would just do it, man. Like
and then it's just the breakdown, just
immediately. Dude, no, seriously. Christmas ham that's the damn. You gotta ask like a Christmas ham. You know. And they would build. They would build. They what's great about them is they work with so many artists. Literally.
Does
yes.
Wash?
Yeah, Wash works. They work with a lot of artists.
Washworks?
Washworks.
Washworks.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
You know what's when somebody says something is kind of funny, or we had a guest that kept going like, "That's funny."
It's
he
not
kept
funny.
Telling me, he goes, "Remember when Ordovich was like,
yeah, that's funny."
that's some funny things you're saying."
No, some people
and I
mean
was
it.
like, "Kill me!"
But
No, some
but I
people-
think he thought. I think he was just really sincere.
No, some people mean it when they're like really open and like, you know, me when I say that's funny, I'm like, it should be.
but it's not.
It is to a lot of
Or
people.
you just laugh and then you don't follow up with that was funny.
It should be funny, but
Your delivery was bad.
it could be delivery. Timing. Yes.
All right, Taylor, hit it.
That's how dragons speak.
Oh, what was that, Taylor?
Smaug.
Is there
I'm so fancy. You already know.
Shake your ass, let me see you shake them goodies. Girl,
You motherfucker.
that sounds like somebody we know.
Oh my God, dude.
girl, shake your ass. The shit is pristine, let me do a line off of it. Girl, shake your booty.
Let me do a line off of it.
From her do a line off your booty. Girl, shake your booty, and I say, God damn.
Shorty got an ass like a Christmas ham. Wait. Here it comes.
3 hours later.
Ass like a Christmas.
I farted, and I just want to party. You never know when I gotta get it started.
Now I'm shardy. Fucking sharding. Shitting out my ass and I just got started.
What you think about that? What you think about that?
What you think about that? What you think about black? What you think about brown shit running down your pants?
Nice, guys.
What
That
you
was
think
good.
about brown shit running down your pants? It's better than white shit.
Yeah.
You got a problem in your indigestion.
I'd be scared. I'd be scared too.
Yeah. Dude, my dog shit white, dude.
Afraid.
Took him to the hospital. Not to the
yeah.
hospital, but to the veterinarian.
If I dumped out a couple of white poo boys, I would be very scared.
Not good. You ate a lot
Yeah.
of packing peanuts.
Very dry.
Yeah, very
if you
dry.
will.
Yeah,
That was funny.
Okay.
that was good. That was really good.
I just did the thing.
We almost freestyled together.
I know. We did.
I think we
What do
did
you
it for
think
like
yeah.
what was
I
that?
like
What was
a
that? 8 was that 4 or 8 bars?
Oh, dude.
It was like 4.
It was like 4 bars.
From the beginning? Dude, that was like 16 bars. Dude.
Damn.
But we were just listening for the first 8.
This is 16 for free. What you want for free?
Yeah.
That's
All right,
50
you guys
cent.
ready?
50 cent. Are we going in the
Hold
end?
on.
Into the ending?
Go ahead and just hit it, Taylor, and I'll tell him what we're doing
Okay.
with the ambiance.
Okay. Let me adjust
Let
my mic
everybody
here.
go.
If your ass was a Chinese restaurant,
Is it going?
I'd have the
Oh, there it is.
food
Okay.
platter.
Do not.
Michael Hunt. Okay, so
Is this rain?
Yeah.
I like this.
we're on
Stormy rhythm.
we're on a vessel.
I really like this.
We're on a vessel in the Atlantic Ocean. We're about 20 miles offshore.
I'm scared.
Okay. And it's just me,
This
you,
is
and
where the Titanic sunk.
just-
I'm
it's-
fucking afraid.
This is before the Titanic.
this is just me, you, and Cam. We're just on this. It's a small crabbing vessel.
Okay.
Okay. And all of our wives just cheated on us with
Each other?
no.
That'd be fucking awesome, right?
Okay,
That'd be
so
fucking really.
okay, so all of our wives cheated on us with each other, but there was one kid with Down syndrome.
Oh no.
Oh man.
No, we'll erase that last part. We'll delete that off the pod.
Keep it going. Let's go.
Okay. And so fishing, we can't fish to this day, and we're just down in the what is that called? The fucking where they eat. What's that called? The gully? No, the
The galley.
The galley.
The galley.
I was
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
I
Gully.
said gully.
I keep it gully all
We're
day.
filling up gullets with our galley.
No, I wake up and try to keep it gully.
So we're down in the galley, us three, right? We were supposed to fish, and it's nighttime,
Okay.
and we're smoking stoves,
I hope it's nighttime. Yes.
and we all connect with each other because our wives are now in a romantic relationship with
Give
each
me
other.
the. I want to get into the mood
You want
here.
that? Okay.
I want to be captain.
And we're outside.
And
We're
this
like
this
in the winter cold.
this segment is called the Drunken Sailor, and we use our most drunken sailor voice that we could possibly do, and we're just gonna go. I'm gonna start the story. Actually, Cam's gonna start the story. Then it's gonna come to me, and then you're gonna finish the story. And we have not a clue as to what is going to happen.
Okay.
You ready? Really feel it. Like listen to the waves.
Day 7. The damsels have found their own way. And we're down off the seaway. No light or clear skies. What's the secret? What is that? All we know is the Pollux run away. We haven't seen a vagina on the site. be a tough time trying to survive without our better halves in this seaway. But we press on and hope for the light on the morrow. The manatee. The manatee swim by, showing its pussy. Dig hard. Dig hard. To my right. Lightning. To my left. Thunder. Below. Pussy. I need to fuck. Oh, bad, I need to fuck bad. She swims and she crests the ocean. She crests. Crest. The puss ass. Out the wave. And I looked around and I said, we are all hard.
I remember my first night on the high seas. A young man, born of humble beginnings. I was afraid. It was dark. It was wet. It was lightning. Thunderous. And yet I was calm. And then it took a turn. Some would say a turn for the worst, some would say the best. But I remained stoic. And although I was afraid, I was enthralled. I was drawn in by the secret caress of a small tentacle amongst my buttocks. I did not know what it was. An octopi, a squid, a slug, a snail, gooey yet familiar. It entered me slowly at first, and then relentless. All 8 tentacles tearing into my buttocks. Oh, God! The rain subsided. I cried along with the rain. And I woke up a new man. Ever changed? A captain.
That was the best one. Yeah.
No one's ever come close.
New name for the episode. I already know what it is.
What is it?
Gooey and familiar.
No, he said gooey yet familiar.
Yeah, gooey yet familiar. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Where's my phone?
Oh, shit.
Hey, where's my phone?
See,
I will-
you guys thought he was gonna go deep.
A captain.
And he went light.
Wait,
I like it.
where is my phone?
It was good.
All right. Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
Are we wrapping it up?
Yeah, that was
Because
great.
it was in my lap.
Yeah, it's over.
This is the wrap up?
Yeah.
That was
hey,
it.
Mike, all of the above. We're gonna have you on again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to.
And I know you don't know
Just
why.
to hang out, man.
I know you don't know why, but I feel like the last 2 hours should be all the goddamn reason you should. All the That's how I want to say that to
Stole
you.
your device.
He doesn't even know how to say it.
That was cool.
No, it should be all the evidence you need.
That was cool. It was
Wasn't
fun.
that fun?
Yeah, lots of fun.
Okay.
Had a
Well,
good time.
thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thanks for having me. I still have no idea why I was here, but
You're a sweetie pie.
thank you.
Just a good time. That's all it
pie.
is.
You are a sweetie pie. Dude, we had so much fun with you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
dude.
You were really good. You didn't hold back even for 1 second. I loved
No,
it.
no.
And your goddamn Drunken Sailor,
Topped all of them.
top notch. I used to
In
have
67 episodes,
Yeah.
that was the best one, dude.
we're going to
By a lot.
we're gonna remember this forever until the next time you come.
Oh, too late. Too late. Too late.
And we're done.
Yeah.
That's
That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can't believe you stank out. We can't believe you had no doubt. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you again.